now. Spinning like rims.
Do you need to?
All right, we are currently live.
We are currently live.
Yeah, let me refresh the page real quick. Let me see if I can refresh it. Make sure the stream is up. But we live, boy.
Hello, world. How are you guys doing?
What's going on, world? How you doing? Oh, yeah, we live. I'm going to share it with y'all right now, though, before we get started.
Yeah, I don't even see it.
You don't see it? I just refreshed it. It popped up for me.
You got to hit that refresh.
Yeah. Let me share this.
Oh, you see it now?
Yeah, I'm sharing it now.
Yeah, we live, baby. I'm going to send it to you, too, Tisha. How you doing? What's going on? Yo, we got my wife here. She doing her thing.
Cool T.
Cool T. You got to say it with a smooth voice. Cool T.
Cool T.
Cool T. I just shared it to you. You can send that to your sister. Yeah. Oh, your phone? Okay, I'll send it to her. Yeah, what's going on, stream? We just here setting up real quick, getting everything going. You got it set out, Tendo?
Got it.
Got it. All right. Appreciate that. What's going on? What's going on, world? How y'all doing today? I just came back from the zoo. The zoo was nice. The zoo was nice. It was a nice zoo time. I enjoyed it. Turn my media down.
We are here today in this place of places of being. We shall be right with your world.
So we're just doing a little setup right now. That's all. But anyways, yeah, let's go and get this thing cranking. So, what's up? We got the Salt Lodge here. This is episode 2. Hope that you saw 1. We talked a little bit about various topics, went in about salt gaming and stuff like that. But anyways, we don't want to hear all that crap. Over here today, we're gonna introduce ourselves again. I am SG Super J60. We got our homeboy Tendo over there. What's up, Tendo? How you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Okay.
Now, he introduced himself. I'm going to introduce myself. That was Super J64 and this Tendo guy. You know, Tendo guy, Tendo Yamaguchi, Tendo Penn and Teller, Tendo Todoroki, you know, just Tendo. Now back to the Super J guy.
God. Oh, God. Look at this. Okay. Anyways, so you can probably wonder who that third guy is over there. Like, you just like, who's that guy sitting over there with
Who is that guy?
Yeah, he's like, who is that? He's over there smiling with his little headphones on. Who's this wannabe guy? Well, guess what? He's not a wannabe guy. He is the Punisher. What's going on? What's going on?
We are back. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Punishr back on the scene. You know how we do in this thing, man. What's good, y'all? Podcast style from the Salt Gaming Crew. How y'all doing up in the house, baby? How y'all doing?
And Corporal, man. Oh my God, I love the introduction. He does that all the time. For those that don't know us like that, you're not in that Discord. We always troll him, man. We always be saying that. We're like, we are back. Look, James is back. But yeah, we just gonna talk about some various topics today. Introduce CorporalPunishr. Corporal, man, how you been doing today?
I've been doing good, man. Been chilling, watching anime, TV shows, movies. I actually finished watching Red Belt. This movie called Red Belt not too long ago. It's an old movie. I've seen it before. It's like 2008 movie, but it's really good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Been chilling, anime, video games, you know.
Video games? That's what you've been playing?
Yeah, what have you been playing?
Yeah, I was actually playing some Hearthstone earlier. I played some ranked matches or whatever. I was playing Priest, you know, with Cthulhu in it. Cthulhu, boy, you know how he goes. With the 5 mana spells, you know what I'm saying? Once he come out, kill you with 30 damage, you know how that goes. But then I started playing this game that Pharaoh's gave me. I forgot what it's called though. God dang, I can't even think what the name of the game is, but it's like a strategy RPG type of game or whatever with like soldiers and tanks and stuff in it. So I just started it. I did the tutorial. So yeah. See, we play everything in Salt Gaming, man. We don't just play Street Fighter, anything. We play like almost everything. I can't think of one game we don't play. If like one of us don't play it, the other person does. Like, you know, some of us play Hearthstone, some of us play Smash, Street Fighter, this whatever. So Brian in the chat asked, what does Salt Squad do? Well, first of all, we are no longer Salt Squad. We are Salt Gaming LLC. Now we can be a squad with the Salt, yes, but we go by the SG boys. We call us the SG crew, SG squad. Now you got to put the SG in there. You got to say the Salt Gaming in the squad. But yeah, man, we came a long way. So for those that don't know,
We used to be Salt Delivery Squad. That's why Brian says Salt Squad. Everybody still says that. They'd be like, hey, what's going on, Salt Squad or SDS or whatever. That was us back in the day. We started off as an esports crew. We were trying to, trying to come up in the world. A bunch of adults playing various games, trying to be hardcore. We actually started up in a Facebook chat. It was right before Smash 4 came out on the Wii U. And we was like, yeah, man, we got to get together. We got to play it, all this other stuff. Like, yeah, we got to do this, man. So we got in this group. It was probably like 11 or 12 of us in there. And we was like, yeah, we got to band together, man. We got to call ourselves a name if we're going to be playing and training together. And we was like, yeah, let's call ourselves. First week was like, oh, we got to think of a hardcore name. And we were saying all kind of crazy stuff. I don't even remember most of it, but I do remember one name. We were going to go by Hand Delivery Squad. And I was like, that's dope, man. Get people the hands, boy. Slap them, punch them up, knock them out. But we delivering hands out here, boy. Because
it's a TJ combo.
Like you want to see these hands. You hold a fist up, catch these hands, boy. Yeah, that's a cool name. So then, after a while, I think it was like a couple hours later. Yeah, I told my boy Mike. Shout out to Big Mike C in Georgia. I ain't gonna say his last name, but yeah, he was like, yeah, man. So y'all giving hand jobs? I was like, oh no. So then after that, we was like, yeah, we ain't doing that. We got to switch it up. So then we was like, well, let's just deliver some salt. Like, yeah, let's deliver salt. So that's when we became Salt Delivery Squad, and it was just a ragbag bunch of fellas playing Smash 4. We trained a lot. I think went to a lot of tournaments, man. I can't remember how many Smash 4 tournaments I went to. At least over about 20. We mostly played in South Carolina, North Carolina. I would say Georgia, but we got some laziness going on over there. Yeah, we was playing all around. And we also had Hearthstone, people playing Hearthstone events. I know Corporal played in a few because we picked him up as we was going along. We was like, yeah, Corporal, get on in here. He was like, man, I ain't know what y'all got going on, but I'll hop on in. Yeah, that's how you remember Corporal? How do you remember becoming part of it?
I don't even remember. Like, I really just remember y'all like talking about it and coming up with names and logos and stuff, and I was just throwing in there. Yeah, you ain't here too, Corporal? I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's up. Now I have put my input in on the logo and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even remember like how it went thoroughly. I just know that like I feel like I was just like slid on, and then they're like, you ain't here too, Corporal? Like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
part of the crew.
I honestly don't remember either. I felt like you was in one of the conversations when we pulled you in somehow, but I don't quite fully remember. But yeah, we slid you in there. So yeah, we got Corporal in there, and then we was doing the Hearthstone Smash thing, and then we had some other interests in other areas. But yeah, ultimately, after about, I want to say 2 or 3 years of that, we was like, look, man, it costs a lot to go to these tournaments, all this other stuff. Esports is insane. For those that don't know, it's not easy to be in esports. You think that, you can just be good at a game. You can be good. That is true. You can be good. You can be straight. You can beat your homeboys here and there and all that. You can be decent. But to be in esports, there's a meta. You got to understand the meta. And Salt Gaming, we understood the meta. And then we realized we can't keep up with that meta. With Smash, it was always updates. You had to go to so many tournaments to get on the PR, which is power rankings. You got to participate in so many events. Get first. That means you got to take time out your busy week after being tired. You got to wake up to go to drive way over on Saturday. No, this other stuff. We were just doing too much adult stuff. So, we recruited a few young players. Like we had Randy Fang in Salt Delivery Squad at the time. Shouts out to Randy. I don't know what kind of squad. I know he went to Phantom Esports, and then now he's doing other stuff. And then we had a few other players, man. We had RDR7. He was one of the famous Jigglypuff. Yeah, you remember RDR Ryan? He was actually beat Rango in a salt in the city. Well, I'm gonna explain what that is in a second. But yeah, we had a bunch of ragtag people, and it didn't work out too well. So we was like, you know what? Instead of trying to be esports phenomenons, let's just stick to streaming and just holding it down for the community, just hosting events and just having fun. So that's when we switched to Salt Gaming LLC. And now all we do is we chill, we stream, we get viewers to come on, we play with them. Sometimes we still participate in tournaments, but we don't take it as seriously. I mean, we sometimes we get the edge going, but yeah, we have a great time, man. We mostly nowadays, I see most of the people in the crew, we play mostly Smash, Hearthstone. We got Corporal here, and he is a phenomenal Apex player. If you have not went to twitch.tv/Corporal, Why you put that? You don't think you're phenomenal, man? You be going in. Y'all need to go to his stream. Corporal Punisher.
Don't let this man hype me up like that. Like I'm decent at the game. I'm decent.
Decent.
You'll find some pretty good content from my stream. So definitely come through and say what's up with your boy.
Pretty awesome content. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all my experience. When you watching Corporal stream, you like, oh, this guy just going around just shooting and blasting. But when he gets hyped, the hype is there. Like you on the edge of your seat, like, oh, he's like, come on, yeah, whoa, come on. Don't act like you don't be doing that.
Oh my god, we can definitely get pretty hyped.
Pretty hyped. Yeah, man. But yeah, with the Salt Gaming nowadays, mostly just stream. I'm gonna go down the list because I know in the last stream we didn't say exactly every single person Salt Gaming. So once again we got Super J, Tendo, Corporal Punisher, and we got Loxus, SG Loxus. He's resides in Georgia. He plays a whole lot of Smash. You can find him on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv / Loxus LOXUS_TV. Find him on there. He's probably streaming right now, playing Smash. He plays Rivals at 8th. He plays a mixed bunch of games. I know he's a Sonic fan. He's actually a fan of a lot of stuff, man. He actually draws on that. Now he's doing a lot of artwork lately, but yeah, he's a phenomenal Smash player. He's a huge Mega Man fan, though. He loves Mega Man. You do not want to see his Mega Man in Smash. I went all the way to Georgia thinking I'm gonna take him out. I think I beat him the first round. After that, he leaned forward, and that was it. He won 7 rounds straight, just wailing on me in front of my girl, man. Made me feel like trash. I'm like, dang, I ain't participating in no tournaments no time so until I get better. So yeah, check out SG Loxus. We got SG Sonic Master. He's also on Twitch. SG Sonic Master. That's twitch.tv / Sonic Master. SONICMASTR. Can't put the E on that. Sonic Master. He's also a great Smash player. I know he plays. His main is. You would think his main is Sonic, but he literally plays almost the whole cast. Like I don't want to see his Captain Falcon. I don't want to see his Ike. I don't want to see his Falco. I don't want to see nobody. That man will give you the hands. Like so, him and Loxus usually tag team together on Discord servers, and they do a phenomenal job. And like they just like them boys. When you see them play together, it's like they're side by side in each other's brains. It's like they have some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh synchro going on, man. Like they be doing like just combos back and forth. But you got to check them out. We got June the Moon, SG June the Moon. He streams every now and then. It's June. That's JUNTHEMOON, and he plays a lot. He plays a lot of Apex lately. He plays a bunch of various games like Into the Gungeon and stuff like that. He's mostly a supporter. You probably catch him on stream every now and then. He's usually chilling in Discord server. But yeah, he be holding it down. Shouts out to June, man. And he got a baby on the way too, man. We all got babies on the way, man. We all got kids.
Okay, hold on now. I don't got no babies on the way. Don't jinx me like that.
you know, maybe June.
I don't got no babies on the way.
I got you. Like that. I got you. Yeah, we got SG June. We got Chiba, aka Herb, big Herb.
Big Herb.
Big Herb. That's he's also on Twitch, twitch.tv / Chiba. That's CHIBA. And he plays a lot of various games. Mostly I've seen him playing a lot of Hollow Knight lately. He plays Splatoon. Oh, Loxus also plays Splatoon. Yeah, they love Splatoon, man. They're really good at it. What? Oh, we got Tendo's good Splatoon. No, I'm sorry, Tendo. Tendo be on there killing it, man. You got to see Tendo on there. Chiba plays Splatoon and a few other games as well. You got to check him out too. Who else we got? We got a few other Salt Gaming members that don't really stream. But yeah, we got Tim. He goes by SG Riverman. He's not with us today. We will be bringing him on in the future. Tim is one of the hypest hype men of all time. I love. So another thing about Salt Gaming too. Let me get into that. I'm talking about Tim. We host tournaments, right? Corporal's been to a few. I think he came like at least 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think I came out to Salt in City 3, right?
Yeah, Salt in the City. That's one of our big events that we held in Columbia, mostly for Smash, Street Fighter, and Tekken. And I think we did a few Dragon Ball Fighters events. But yeah, man, Tim, like when he commentates, like you think Tendo is the guy. Tendo is the guy, but Tim is the man. He gets on there and he be like, get him, what you doing, baby? Stop that. Show him what you doing, training room, baby. Yes. Tell him why you taking him home. Tell him why you no. I love it. We always sitting there just smiling, man. Tim just hypes up the whole room. So that's Tim, you gotta come back this, man. He's handling his business right now. But when he gets back, next time we have a tournament, we gotta get Tim there. Gotta get him there. He's one of the greatest commentators.
Greatest commentators
one of the
and
greatest.
one of the greatest lyricists that I know.
Yes, he is also this. He goes by IXM. You can actually check him out. Check him out on SoundCloud. I love his album Ellie, man. I think I play Ellie a lot. Every like couple of months, I'll crank it up. He got some really good tunes. I can slide that to you, Corporal. I don't know if you heard it before. It's a pretty dope.
Never heard it. Definitely slide to.
Yeah, I gotta slide it to you, man. Yeah. Tendo also got him something coming too, but I ain't gonna spoil him. He gonna spoil it later.
I'm trash.
Nah, don't be telling them lies, dog.
Nope. There's only trash here.
Don't be telling them lies, man.
Lies,
Tendo,
be telling.
you know what? Let's take a breather from talking about Salt Game. Tendo, gonna spit something real quick. You want to spit something?
This guy. All right. So
yeah, drop a beat for that man.
First off, you know, a lot of people know me, you know, from gaming, but some know me from music. The people that I do share it with, cartoons and anime. That's all I care about. That's all I know, and that's all I rap about. So, you know, with that being said, she say she want that thing. Well, girl, I'm your supplier. I'm selling that plus ultra, so just hit me on my wire. It's Tendo Todoroki. I supply that ice and fire. So come and get higher. Yeah, I take you higher. How I'm feeling? I'm feeling like Saitama with this rap shit. It's a hobby. No wall I drop is fire. Blue flaming like I'm Dobby. And I can't remember the rest because I'm stupid.
It's still fire though.
Psych, I lied. Or better yet, the devil. But you can get whichever. I'm just so glad that I'm not you. Fire Force and Nason Natsu. All I hear is he's on fire. Ballin', I'm in the zone. Kage make for the win. She don't fuck with no shadow clone. Ever since she heard about 10, she dying, they meant to know me. That sounds just like a Gomen, what that must mean. I'm in Nuyasha. All you crewmates are imposters, but not me, I'm Tendo G. All my jewelry shining, my diamonds on Jubilee. They say the competition heavy like Yagami bet is light. And if you want that loud, we can roll up that present mic. She say she want that dirty Sprite. Well, all right. You take a sip of this, it'll hit you like all might. I call this Peck Lamillion. This powder punching with power. And if you want that sour, we can blow back that Aizawa. I'm just trying to get this weight off and move it like Rock Lee. Don't like to serve it, but I'm working. I'm Brock with that Rock G. Okay, I'm done for real now.
And that was just acapella. We ain't even got no beat going. Man, drop another bomb.
TNT. Wile E. Coyote.
Oh my god. Yeah, so
I hate Super J. You know what I'm saying? For that he always try to push me in the good directions and try to make me actually showcase the skills that I have. So fuck that guy. Yeah.
Yo, Dustin Toro, what's going on? He says you're fire, man.
Straight fire.
We commentate.
Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it.
Sometimes
fam.
we commentate on stream. It's like we'll go to like different events and stuff, but now we don't really like just pull them, pick them apart or anything. But yeah, so we got Tim, Tendo. They holding it down lyrically for the SG crew, and we also got some other supporters. We got Indigo. She's one of the people that helped us a lot in the past when we have our big events. And they had to do a crowd, and she usually count the stacks. Make sure everybody in line. You got your system here and there. Because when we have our tournaments, man, we always do a lot of advertisement. We usually do it in Colombia. Well, we're actually going to be switching more to Florence soon. We did it a lot in Colombia with Salt in the Cities, man. We probably did 8 Salt in the Cities, and those tournaments were pretty dope, man. We had a lot of hype, a lot of competition, a lot of people just going back and forth, and there was a lot of salt being delivered. A lot of people, man, we actually had, so I'm going to go into details about Salt in the City. We, SGN, I'm going to bring him up now. He was actually one of the co-founders of Salt Gaming LLC. He was like, he saw us playing, and he saw us playing at Salt River, so he's like, yo, y'all need to be more than this. I was like, all right, so what should we do? And he was like, you know what, let's switch it up. So he was actually one of the people that helped at like Salt Delivery Squad become Salt Gaming. And he was like, let's do an LLC, let's go big, let's do events. And Corporal always said, Jamal, like when you did events when we went to college together, he's like, man, you do events pretty good. You need to do them in the future. I was like, I might do it. I don't know, man. This ain't really my thing. And then look, I'm doing events now. Ant came through SG Ant, and we did our first Salt in the City at, cannot remember. It was like a Hamilton Inn in Columbia off Harbison, I think. Harbison Boulevard.
I believe you're correct, sir.
Yeah, and we had the Salt in the City there. I think we probably had like maybe 40 participants. It was actually another tournament going on the day before after. So we kind of picked like a weird weekend. We didn't know the scene like that. So yeah, we had a nice little smash event. And after that, 2 was pretty dope. We actually did that one at Clemson. No. That was I think we did 2 at the Harbison again, but the third one was at Clemson. That was pretty big. We had ESAM there. I think Rango came through. Corporal was there. Got to have Corporal. They had a few other homies there. Yeah, it was pretty dope, man. We probably had like 115 participants playing Street Fighter and everything. We had like 2 things going on. We had the representative from Nintendo there.
Tendo was in the building times too.
Yeah, Nintendo was there. Tendo, we had Tendo and Nintendo in the same room. It was insane. He was there promoting. This was back when Pokken Tournament was a thing. He was promoting Pokken Tournament. Yeah, like some Splatoon and Mario gear, man. Everybody was good. We had Red Bull drinks there, man. Red Bull was there helping us out. We had a dude just passing out. It was crazy, man. It was great times. But yeah, during those tournaments, there was a lot of things happening. There was a lot of drama, man. Some people get upset, salt being delivered. We got to talk to them on the side.
Sodium.
Everybody come into the gaming world with the pride on their shoulder, man. But when they get onto the stage and they lose, it's all about bouncing back. So we here at Salt Game, we feel that. We know that passion. So we see somebody who's like, hey, you all right, man? Like, man, I thought I had him, man. I trained for about 16 hours, man. This dude say he just picked up the game 2 minutes ago, man. I don't know how he beat me, man. We got some natural talent out there. You can't just expect to just whoop at a tournament. That's what you do. You go to events, tournaments, and you test your skills to see what's really going on. Because just because you beat your brother, mother, cousin, and any other, don't mean when you go to a tournament, you're going to beat the master. And you got people like CorporalPunishr coming through, man. You ain't got no chance. His name is CorporalPunishr. Like, what are you going to do? You come in with something like Stan the Man or something like that. You see somebody with a Punisher in their name, you're done. But yeah.
And it's corporate.
Man, we hosted a lot of big events. Man, we even hosted events at colleges, cons like X-Con in Myrtle Beach, cons in North Carolina. It was like at a library. I think it was called GamgaCon. We did one at Soda City Comic Con. I think we did it like once or twice there. It was actually pretty cool.
Shout out to Soda City.
Yeah, shouts out to Soda City. Thank you for letting us come by. That was a good little minute ago. And man, we was everywhere. We did tournaments on the back of a car. We did a Pokemon Go event on the back of a car.
That shit was fun.
We did Matt's Game Exchange. We did a lot of events at Matt's Game Exchange back in the day when they were in Florence, South Carolina. That's actually been converted now to Heroes Hideout, and they actually do Monday events there from 6 to 9 p.m. Feeling the Flow, where they kind of just play Smash. Still got that going. That's the only event we really got ongoing now in collaboration with Serenade. He's mostly running it. He's there with a few other fellows they train. If you ever want to come through Florence, find Heroes Hideout on West Palmetto. It's right behind the Krispy Kreme. Go there when the hot light on or whatever. Just slide by Heroes Hideout Monday night on 6 and just see them boys in there playing, man. Get your Smash skills up.
Dang, that's a trap right there, boy. You
got how's that a trap?
Krispy Kreme and gaming, boy. Oh God,
that's dude, right there. It's a Krispy Kreme. It's a little Caesars. It's a Groucho's Deli. It's a Lizard Thicket. Lizard Thicket is like a country buffet. It's an Apple Annie's over there just in case you want to get your drink on. And you got Heroes Hideout. I think they're serving food over there now too, and boba.
That's nice.
Alongside with Heroes Hideout, there's Galactic Comics.
Yeah,
you have to check them out.
Yeah, they got everything
awesome.
On the little strip,
always
man.
Stop by and get some comics whenever I can, man.
Huge shout out to Heroes Hideout, man. Bowman and the crew. They really held us down, letting us have events there. We had several Hearthstone events there. But yeah, man, we done a lot of stuff in regards to hosting events. I'm so very surprised we came so far. I honestly, by the time we did our 15th or 20th event and at Tendo advertised the flyers, I'm like, man, we just going. I think for 2 or 3 straight years, we probably did an event, 2 events per month, just ongoing. It was so bad that my wife was like, "Hey, so you just gonna keep doing this, huh?" Yeah, I'm so sorry, baby. And I'd be making promises. I'll be home at 9 or 10 o'clock. Man, them events last till about 12, 1. I think the latest we ever been, we had one in Columbia. It was at Firefly Toys and Games. Shout outs to Firefly. They let us have a lot of events there. We had the Salt at Firefly events. We probably did I can't even count how many Salt at Firefly events we did. We probably did at least a good 15, well, not 15, maybe 12 or 13 of them. But
lucky 12.
Probably more. Yeah. But yeah, man, we used to be out there late. We have 1st to 10 hype matches for Dragon Ball Fighters and Street Fighter stuff and Smash. We do dual streams and all this other stuff, man. We had all kind of big names coming through. We had dang, I can't try to remember everybody's name. We had Arfang, we had Steven and Tekken.
A lot of people.
It's just so many people, man. We had the tequila what we call him, Tequila Falcon,
Yeah,
Joey came
boy.
through. Man, we had all kind of people out there. It was crazy.
Enigma,
And
Gary Candle,
yeah, we had
all them
Enigma.
boys,
Yeah,
man.
oh
All
my god,
them
it was
boys.
so man. We seen them boys grow up, man. So we started all that like back in like 2000. Was it 14 or 15? I want to say 14.
Whatever year I hated you the
14,
most, that's when we
yeah.
started it. Yeah.
And then we kept that going
That's how you based it
up until probably a year before COVID happened, and we kind of just died down. We also do events with Floco here in Florence, South Carolina. They are pretty cool. They're mostly they're an esports group for the younger teen crowd. They play video games. They're like I keep sucking my teeth. They play games there. Like I know they had like they play Fortnite, League of Legends, and mostly Overwatch. I don't know if they get into Apex stuff like that. I know they play a bunch of other games, but we usually host that Smash events. They got some pretty cool kids there, man. Some very good upcoming talent in the esports community. But yeah, man, we just do so much, and it's just been so
much, man.
So much going on. But yeah, man.
You know, birthdays and bar mitzvahs. You know, it's all gaming, man. We're everywhere.
Yeah, man. I know Brian Smith. I'm asking the question. He says, "What is the undisputedly the most underrated game around today?" That's a great question. There's so many
Cooking
games. There's so many games underrated, man. People that people don't know about. Corporal, can you answer that question? What's the most underrated game today?
I mean, I feel like that's just depending on the person. Like, I don't know. I mean, Gears. I probably say Gears 5 is really underrated. To be honest, like a lot of people don't talk about Gears like that, but I mean, it's a great game. I mean, they did make a lot of changes that kind of, I guess, hurt it a little bit, but I still feel like it's kind of underrated though. So
I feel like the Gears series is heavily underrated. I mean, you got in comparison to like Call of Duty and stuff, you know, some people see Gears as kind of slow, kind of sluggish, and kind of like, you know, stiff, you know, versus the whole jumping, shooting, crouching, doing all this other stuff. I mean, if you really play Gears is a fast-paced game. Once you get in the wall bouncing, roadie running and bouncing around and shooting your shots at the same time while moving, there's a whole lot of tricks to that game. And when you finally blast somebody to get a shot off, it feels so good. Like, oh my God, y'all have no idea how deep me and CorporalPunishr playing Gears together. Like, man, we used to play. Like sometimes it'd be like a whole weekend. Like I would wake up. It would be like, it was back when we was college, by the way. It'd be like walking to him. What's up? We got kids in the chat. So we would probably wake up. I'd probably wake up like Saturday at like 9 a.m. Give me a bowl of cereal, chill. Like, man, ain't nothing to do today. Cole probably hit me up like 10:30. Hey, you gonna be on Gears in like an hour? Hell yeah, boy. By 12 or 1 o'clock, we rolling online, just me and him. And then we get our homeboy Maharo or Don rolling up in there, and then we get like a Killer, my cousin, and a few other people. We play Gears from probably about 2 p.m. until like, man, it probably like 2 at night, like 12 hours straight, just blasting. Yeah, and even before then, man, I remember playing Gears a whole lot in school. Man, I was killing that game. I love Gears. It's something special about it.
Yeah. Speaking on the whole sluggish thing, though, right? Prime example of that. Dr. Disrespect. Shout out Dr. Disrespect. When he first played that game, he was complaining about it a whole lot because he was a noob at it. You know, he was like rolling left and right and all that stuff. He didn't realize the whole wall bouncing scene. Once he learned that to a certain degree, he was actually pretty good at the game. He actually probably would have been like a top player if he had kept playing. I don't think he plays anymore though. But like once he started to really get into it, he realized like it's not as slick as it seems. You know what I'm saying? It's you really just gotta know how to wall bounce and all that stuff and know how to maneuver in that game for you to really see how it plays.
It's kind of like how Melee is. Like people think that Melee is just like the way it is. Like if you play it without knowing you can L cancel or wave dash or anything like that, or do like different tech moves, it's just gonna feel like just a regular fast-paced fighter. But it can be a much faster paced fighter if you learn the tech. And Gears is one of those games. It can be super fast, like in regards to getting shots off, like understanding where the gun is being aimed at or where it's coming out the barrel, and just doing like a pop twist. You just turn around. Like, he ain't even looking at me. Just keep doing it. Man, there's so much crazy stuff happening in Gears. God, I can talk about Gears all night. We ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
The question is, are you guys going to teach me how to play Gears?
Are you gonna turn on your PC to play Gears?
I'm probably not, but you guys still teach me how to play Gears. I want to pop and roll on them. And I want to pop and roll on them. I want to come out the barrel, Yeah.
So K-Flow in the chat, like even him, like he's saying walk it to him. So it's different from Gears 1 to 5. And 5, you can literally just walk it to them. You can walk with somebody, get shot, getting ready. They do all that bouncing and stuff. They can have more tech than you. Yes, all you gotta do is get that right shot. Pow! You walked it to them, and you just walk to the next person. They looking at you doing all this stuff. You pow, walk it to them, go to the next person. Yeah, I love Gears, man. So even like an amateur player can like get good at it. It just takes some time. All that extra tech stuff, like even Corporal, man, we'll see somebody bouncing for no reason. They thinking they good. Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce. We create Corporal. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at him. Throw a flame at him. They dead. Like, all right, you just wasting. You literally just hurt your hands for no reason. Let's go to the next guy. It'd be stuff like that. So yeah, it all depends on your technique in the game and how you utilize it. You can learn how to do something, but it doesn't make you good just because you know how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can walk it to him in 5.
Walk it to him. Say what?
No, I can walk it to him in 5.
Oh, you can definitely walk it to him in 5. K-Flow does that all the time.
Okay, so I can just walk it like I talk it. I see this guy doing all this. You know, indeed.
And even this is not an over exaggeration either. When we say walk it to him, we literally mean like the box move. That's what we talking about, like literally that.
Yo, even my wife, Tisha 6'4" with Cool T, she'll be like, "Oh my God, they're coming!" And then she just walk up, pow, pow, pow. Oh my God, you're dead! Who did that? Like you did that. You walked it home. She been playing it for a long time, so she got some skill, man. She just gets like so amped up when it's like when you play Gears. There's just so much movement going on. So let me compare it to something like Halo Apex. Like, you got people around you shooting, they're jumping, flying around and stuff like that. You got the different angles. You can hide, pick them up. Cool. There's a lot of carnage going on there. You look at Gears, like, what kind of carnage can be going on like that? Man, there's some carnage. When you start scrapping and you got people going around the side of the wall, coming up, and then you got somebody coming on your side rolling, and you got a blast and back up and rolling shot. Then you got somebody throwing nades at you, like, oh, it's not they throwing nades. And you got to get out there, and it just gets intense. Question. I just thought about something. Couldn't you throw nades back at one point? You can't do that.
No, you can never do that. That was in the Call of Duty, like back in the
Okay, I'm thinking about Call of Duty. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Talking about that COD.
Yeah.
That's like old school Call of Duty too, like way back in the day.
Dustin said them Halo trick shots back in the day. Yeah, man. Oh God. Them Halo players back in the day, man, they used to be slinging their controller, man. It was insane. I don't know. I don't even know how, like, when I first started on my Xbox, I used to play Halo 3. And I used to get handled. Like, it was just people on there just insane. Like, I think I met Corporal playing Halo. He was playing Halo one day, and I came over to your apartment, man. He was like, yeah, Corporal in there playing Halo, and you was in there just bodying people. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't do all this.
I don't remember all that. I definitely don't remember that.
We ain't play Halo in a minute.
We ain't play Gears in a minute.
We need to play some Gears. I mean, I'm not gonna sound burnt out over, but I got so many hours in Gears. It's insane.
Yeah.
You don't have time for Gears.
Why,
Rivals.
Oh man, we're not gonna talk about Rivals 8th. Unless you want to. You want to talk about Rivals 8th?
No, I don't want to talk about Rivals 8th.
Okay. Corp, you want to talk about Rivals 8th?
Nah, we good, dog.
I'm just make one statement. Rivals 8th is better than Smash Bros.
Oh God.
I mean, they're both great games. Rivals 8th, Brawlhalla, and Smash. They're 3 great platform fighter games in the platform fighter category. Smash will always be the top of platform fighter games, but Rivals of Aether and Brawlhalla, they're both good games. Don't sleep on them, please.
Well, if you want to make money, play Brawlhalla. They tournament.
Yeah, play Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla got more money in their tournaments than Smash.
20 grand.
Because I don't want to say it. I
mean, they just got a lot of support, man, a lot of funding behind it, and Nintendo just kind of lacks that. So yeah. I know at our events with Salt Gaming, like most of the pot fee and stuff came from just people participating if they want to throw money in. So at Salt in the City, you probably come out with like maybe 100, 150 sometimes. Man, I remember Salt in the City 3, the one with Esam in it. I think the pot for that was like 400. I think he walked away with a grip.
Yeah, because Esam is the money.
Yeah, we had a few events, man. Money was just big. And if you play Brawlhalla, ain't that in like the millions? I think like at least 100,000s or something. If you like win big tournaments with that. It's not on the same scale as like League of Legends, but it's pretty much up there. If you wanted to play out of the 3 and you really wanted to get into something that really would bring you home some bread, I recommend Brawlhalla. But if you want to have fun, play Rivals. Huh?
Esam taught me how to play Pikachu.
Esam taught you how to play Pikachu?
And then I forgot everything he taught me the next day. It's fucked up.
You wasn't paying
attention. Terrible. You wasn't paying no attention.
That's pretty.
It's fucked up.
You should have been soaking it up like a sponge.
No, so he wanted my Splatoon hat. I got from the Nintendo rep. and he showed me how to play Pikachu, and I was like, oh man, this is my main for back in the day, and it felt good. And then I forgot everything the next day. So yeah.
Oh man.
But you know who agrees with your opinion that Rivals is better than Smash?
Who?
This guy right here.
Who's that guy?
Fucking Tendo guy.
Oh my god, it was so.
Yeah. I don't play it like that, man. But Rivals it's fun, man. The mechanics that you can do in Rivals, I feel if they had them in Smash, I would enjoy Smash that much better.
Yeah, it would definitely be better. I feel like Smash, that's just like you would do an attack and there'd be so much lag behind it, and the person can just get free hits. If you like in Smash, you got to watch your movement, your pace, and how you attack. And it's just so much. If you're playing like Samus versus like a fast character like Pikachu, you can get ran over if the person's like a professional. Versus Rivals, like you can parry and stuff like that. And if somebody's attacking too much, you just parry everything. You just counter. Kind of like Third Strike has the parry system. It's pretty dope. And Brawlhalla, because Dustin said he wants to talk a little bit about Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is more so of a it's kind of, I don't want to say floaty, but there's a lot of aerial action and movement in that game, and just a lot of weapon tossing. It actually gets pretty tricky in there. I know you can do a lot of jumps on. I think how many times can you jump Brawl? At least about 2 or 3. I know I've seen a lot of Brawlhalla events when they get knocked off the stage, man. They be jumping, flipping, tossing in the air, catching. Like, oh god, man, that jump gets insane. Brawlhalla's pretty dope. I'm not too much into I haven't really played Brawlhalla in like 2 years, but I do. It's a smooth game. It's really fun. I like the way they got like the characters on there, because I think they got what other special characters they got? I know they got Rayman and some other people.
They
on there.
have Rayman. They have a few people from The Walking Dead. They have the Ninja
They got
Turtles.
a Walking Dead. They ain't got no Walking Dead.
They have Rick.
Really?
They have
Hold
Daryl,
on.
and they have Michonne. Question: You said Dustin wanted to talk about Brawlhalla.
I didn't know about that.
Which Dustin is this?
This is Dustin Toro.
I know that fucking guy. Let me tell you about this fucking guy. Fucking Dustin Toro.
Oh god.
Fucking Zelt Parker.
Oh.
One of the nicest, youngest lyricists that are coming out of D-Town. I have a couple of tracks with him, matter of fact. Cool guy. I'm sorry he's here in the chat talking about this game, but you know, cool people. I'm gonna see you in that game one of these days too. I'm trash, but I'm gonna see you.
Yeah, he said they got Steven Universe.
Oh,
I didn't even know
got
that.
the Steven Universe
Yeah,
people.
going, yeah.
Yeah.
He also has Who's Our Smash Man. Since we're on top of platform fighters,
Smash. The
I'm
fuck?
gonna just say I main Samus. Samus is my main. I play a lot of characters, but definitely Samus, man. Samus is it. Tendo, you play Terry.
Bowser and Terry as of
you play
right
Terry.
now.
I ain't seen a Bowser in ages. I don't even know if you still can play Bowser.
Yeah, man, but that's my turtle guy though. No, that's my inner beast.
Corporal, who you repping if you play Smash?
R.O.B. Rob, baby. Laser beam to the face.
Laser beam to the face.
Hit him with the forward tilt.
Really sound? Is that how it sounds?
Fucking love it. Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna have to, man. Can somebody? I'm gonna have to go back clip that.
Fucking Beyblades, boy, all day, boy.
Oh my God.
They need to get like a Beyblade art style. Just Rob pulling that top back and just letting it go.
Dude, one of my favorite things to do with Rob that I love hitting people with off the stage, bud. Hit them the make sure they stay off the stage, boy.
I'm
Hit
dying.
that forward there, boy.
Oh my god, boy.
Gotta love it. Or spinning top hit him with a spinning top, like sniper with a spinning top, but they try to come back. Nah, throw the spinning top at him. Nah, you ain't coming back, dog. Get back.
Fucking Beyblade sniping.
Oh my god, I love it. It's a love relationship with Rob. I love him.
We used to play Smash a lot in college, man.
So we got
the game.
Smash, Brawlhalla, and Rivals of Aether.
Yeah, top 3 platform fighters. And I played other platform fighters. I'm not gonna talk about Brawl Out or anything. Those are kind of mediocre, but yeah, those are good ones. Another game we played that all 3 of us here play, Hearthstone. Man, we've been playing Hearthstone for a minute. Let me tell you about Hearthstone. So for those that don't know, Hearthstone is a trading card game version of World of Warcraft. And it is pretty dope. It's electronic. You play it on your phone. It's free. You can play it on PC. You can start the game off free. You can pay money to get cards, just like any other trading card game. You can earn gold and get dust, and they got a lot of different modes now. You can do rank mode. You can do different adventures or different like scenario dungeons. They have something called battlegrounds where you can like do a like kind of like an auto chess. You put minions on the board. They got different effects, different class elements, like elementals work well together, dragons work well together, all that stuff. And then you battle other people. It's kind of like a battle royale trading card game. That version of Battlegrounds, that is. They got a lot of stuff on there, but Hearthstone is pretty dope. I've been playing Hearthstone since 2014, and I thought that I was just gonna play like this is gonna be something. I don't mind really. I haven't really played trading card games since SK versus Capcom Card Fighters on Neo Geo. Nobody don't know about that, but yeah, man, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. This game gonna be alright. I mean, I'm not really a Hearthstone Warcraft fan. What am I gonna get out of this? I have not put that game down yet. I play that game a lot. Tendo plays that game. I got Tendo on Hearthstone, right? Yes, you. I got you on Hearthstone. This guy here, and he played it. He was trash. I was like, man, I don't think Tendo ever gonna be good at this. Tendo will mop the floor with me on a good day. I'm telling you, he was murdering me. And Corporal, we ain't even talk about Corporal. Corporal. So there's different ways to play Hearthstone, right? You can play aggressive. You can be controlling. You can be like a mid-range, or you kind of do a little bit of everything. Corporal is the control. He's a control freak, man. You play Corporal, you thinking you got control of the game? Nah, Corporal, you're ready for it. Steal, swipe. What are you, a priest, man?
Yeah.
Are you? Would you say this? Yeah. So yeah, they got different classes in Hearthstone. I play Paladin.
10 priest mates.
10 classes of death.
Yeah.
Tendo's a hunter, man. He hunting people down.
I do not play Hunter.
I haven't seen you play. No, you play Hunter. I'm tripping. Every time we have just our regular matches, man, Tendo just be playing nothing but Hunter decks. I don't play Paladin decks too much. I'm playing a lot of Mage lately. Mage and Warlock. But I switch to Paladin every now and then because everybody wants to play Paladin, man. Paladin is the best. Hands down.
I wouldn't say it's the best, but then it's the most common for you, most common folks. And all before y'all think I play Hunter. I don't do that face shit. You know what I'm saying? I make my own decks. I make my own shit because Rexar is like Batman. And with my justice below my utility belt, I will go to your face. Yeah.
Face is the place. Do we trade or we go face? We go face. For those that don't understand, face is attacking the opponent directly. Because in Hearthstone, it's like you got both opponents on the map. They put minions on the board. You can choose to attack the person's face or clear the minions. In most cases, it's good to get rid of the minions because if you don't kill the minions going to do something incredibly stupid and kill you. So you're both just trading minions, fighting back and forth until you get the board state or whatever you need to kill the other person. It's a pretty dope game. Like, I honestly think anybody here that if you got a phone or whatever, just try Hearthstone. You'll love it.
That's why I love Priest, because you think you're gonna keep your board. Nah, bro, your board gone. You got another board again. Nah, bro, your board's gone. Bye.
What's going on, Ricardo? We got Killer Cartoon Jenkins in here, boy. Please check his page out, man. He got some dope stuff.
Oh, we got to go. Okay. For those of y'all that don't know, this guy, best Mortal Kombat player that I know.
Oh, man.
This guy, one of the most dupest, I said dupest, fucking dopest fucking producers that I fucking know. He's actually my producer right now. Anybody heard my music? It's been produced by him. Fucking beats are amazing. He's fucking amazing. And just fucking is amazing. Yeah.
He's fucking amazing.
Shout out, fam. Fucks with you long way. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna Dustin says y'all mess with Duel Links. I never played Duel Links. I know what it is. I heard of it.
Duel Links was pretty fun for a while. And then I got into Tekken. And then I got into Shadowverse, and Duel Links kind of went like this, and I was like, "Oh, all right, cool. I ain't fucking with this no more."
He also asked where else is it streaming? It's streaming on YouTube and Facebook. You can check out 119 Media Group on their Facebook page. Shout out to them. Thank them for giving us this incredible.
Bam! Drop the bomb on.
Incredible. Drop the bomb on. Where the bomb? But there you go. Boom. You heard somebody say yeah. Shout out to 119. Thank you for having us here, and of course it's on the Salt Gaming page. But yeah, much love. Thank you, Ricardo. But back to Hearthstone real quick. I got to say one more thing. About
fucking nerd court. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Just like any other game, you would think that it's just some simple trading card game where you just get on there, you just play cards, whatever. The dynamic of Hearthstone has changed so much. The game looks nothing like it was before.
No.
Nothing. They've man, I can't even remember what the old game was like. So they actually have a mode now. It's got someone saying that they have ranked mode standard where it's like current meta. Then they have the wild meta. It's just all cards in there, no holds bar. You got every deck fighting every deck, like different metas, different styles, whatever. It's the craziest place to be. Then you got classic mode, where it's bare bones. If you play classic mode, it'll feel so simple. It's like, dang, this game used to play like this. Like it's just so slow, but it's kind of fun. But yeah, that game is crazy.
So technically, if you play classic mode, are you classically trained?
That's what
God, really, with the bars.
I hate you so much.
I hate you as well. What you got?
Y'all just some hating mofos.
Yeah, we actually I remember we started the podcast about a year or two ago. This was actually it was Salt Lodge the first. So even though this is the second episode, it's technically the fourth. You can watch the Salt Lodge on YouTube. Just type in Salt Lodge Salt Gaming. We talk more about Hearthstone there. You can hear Corporal. We can hear Corporal and my brother argue for about a good 50 minutes about. I don't even remember I forgot what y'all was talking about then. It was some new cards coming out. Them boys were gonna edit, but I don't even remember what was said. But I was like, all right, we gotta go to the next topic, man. What y'all doing? nah, we're gonna finish it here. Man, we be getting some heated Hearthstone battles. I know I feel the salt sometimes, man. I'll be playing against Corporal Tendo and they be beating me like this.
Yeah, shout out to LA. Shout out to Killer.
Oh yeah, shout out to LA. We play with LA Lorax. He plays a lot of Hearthstone and Killer getting legend all the time. To get legend in Hearthstone, you gotta have some time for it. Killer, he got plenty of time. He's a Navy. He's a Navy man. He be out there chilling on the boat, watching the coast and beating Taylor Hearthstone at the same time. Look at him multitasking.
Every month, consistently.
Every month, yeah.
I trained him like that. He can leave the game for a month, come back next month and be like, "Oh, this is all I have to do." I'm like, "Shut the fuck."
Yeah, so what he does, he follows the trend in every trading card game like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. There's always a meta of top decks, and some people just go online and just see, oh, these are the best cards. They just make the deck, figure out what the strategy is, and then just run it, and then they learn by playing in higher classes or higher ranks or whatever what to do with that deck. And the deck is so good that they have a high win rate of like maybe 60-70% sometimes. The higher win rate, the better. So that means out of 10 games, you're gonna win 7 times. And you go to tournaments with that deck, and you're usually gonna conquer. So yeah,
usually good
old Hearthstone.
You're speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh. Super did bring me into the Hearthstone scene because I was playing this game for several years. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses on PlayStation 2. That shit took my life away from me. And I beat the game and I done everything I could do. And I was alone and I was living in this cardboard box on the street, and this guy with this nice line, Steve Harvey Edge-Up, came along. He was like, "Hey kid." I was like, "Yes, sir." He was like, "Have you ever heard of Hearthstone?" I said, "What's that, sir?" He showed it to me.
This is this game right here.
And ever since then, I've been on.
Hearthstone is dope.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with that game.
Yeah, I mean, me too. Sometimes I hate it, especially when the meta
of the
in
Roses.
Hearthstone. Hearthstone.
Shut up! You're talking about some good.
Dude, Dude of the Roses is a classic, man. I had that game too, man. That's classic. It definitely wasn't what I expected. I actually thought it was gonna be like the actual card game, but it's like playing chess and you get together. It's weird. It was fun, but it was weird, yo.
I actually have like 3 copies of it, and I have an extra memory card. If you ever want to play, I know where you at.
Man,
that sounds like a match.
I ain't played that game forever, so
I should come and play him in No Mercy too.
No Mercy, you don't want none of that, dog.
Or they hear you talking.
For those that don't know, we play a lot of games online together. We have a Salt Gaming Discord. If you want it, we can slide your link or something. You can join and chat with us.
It's too full.
But we play a whole lot of games, man. Like, we're all PC gamers here. We all got beautiful babies at home. Mine is called the Fortress. I don't know what Tendo calls his, but Corporal got one too.
What shit called Yamaguchi, boy?
Oh, boy. So like
a bitch.
We use a program called Parsec. Parsec on PC allows you to play almost anything with anybody. So if you have like emulators of different games on your computer, like for example, I'll boot up like
Def Jam Vendetta Fight for New York.
Vendetta Fight for New York. Me and Tendo's playing Def Jam. He was at home. I was at home playing over the internet.
I beat his ass too.
If Corporal wants to play me an NBA Jam on Super Nintendo, we can play that anytime.
He's on fire.
Like we be playing.
Boom shakalaka.
Like Mario Party and all that.
We should play Mario Party sometime fucking soon.
Kenneth say he want to know Mercy. Oh my god, this guy.
No, you don't.
Kenneth, he's want to show off. I ain't playing no Mercy.
It's no Mercy for the revenge. I'll be all in your house. Stay the fuck over there.
I haven't played No Mercy in forever, so I probably lose.
Nah, I remember everything. I ain't gonna lose. I know how to do the specials and everything. Yeah, I remember.
Was No Mercy was on all systems, right? PlayStation and all that back in the day.
Hell fucking no. That shit was on Nintendo 64.
It was just on 64? Really?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't on PlayStation?
You might be talking about those your Warzone games.
No, I'm just saying, like, I know I had it on 64, but I didn't know if it was on like everybody else experienced it the same.
Nah, it was on
that shit was on Nintendo 64.
Black cartridge with the red No Mercy letters.
What about WrestleMania?
No, so they started with
WrestleMania 2000.
World Tour.
That's on PlayStation.
And they went to Revenge. Then they went to WrestleMania. Then they went to No Mercy. And if I'm missing one, I'm sorry, but Mortal Kombat Trilogy was the shit too. So yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. So let's get back to Mortal Kombat real quick. Yeah, Killer Cartoon came through. I think he came and won at a Matt's Game Exchange event one time.
It was at Matt's Game Exchange, yes.
Yeah, he won the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Came through out of nowhere, just walked through the door. He was like, "Oh, so this is the event?" Like, yeah, man, this is the event, man. We're like, we got some good competition. He was like, yeah, all right. He was that one guy with the do-rag on who just sits in the corner, rubbing his hands together with the evil grin. He got on them sticks. Boy.
Yeah, it's a lot of hidden bosses in games, man. That's why, like, I love hosting events and just seeing different people come up, man. Like, they come to events and they get better, and then I see them like on a higher rank, like Randy Fang or whatever, just knocking it out, man, just killing it.
Randy Fang, shout out to Brandon Wins, shout out to MJ.
Oh, you talking about from KOS? No tag. KOS no tag. He goes by MJ. Boy. So no tag. You may have. I think you may have seen him before. He's the Mario player from Florence that really, really beats tail. He played against Don. Remember that event with Don? It was that Mario player.
That's the one that Don won though.
Yeah, but he was really, really fighting Don hard. Don came on crazy. Let's talk. Don ain't even played that game in forever.
I ain't still won. Don fucking my bitch.
Don found us good because he was actually kind of going in, but Don came back. But yeah, no tag. He's coming up now, man. He's like one of the best Mario players around. I can't find one better. That man was stop and knocking down. What you said?
I almost beat him. So what you trying to tell me is he was going easy on me, but then play serious on Don. Is what you telling me?
No. He was an amateur at the time.
Yeah, like a lot have changed since then. He's top PR in his location right now.
Yeah, he was like just getting into high quality Smash tournaments. So when we hosted it at our place, he got better as time going. Now he's like in Virginia, and I played him online. He came back down, man. He was tossing my salad, man. He was beating the hell out of me. I was like, yo, like I couldn't do nothing most of the time. Like I had to, I got to get super serious. So I switched to Samus.
Super.
And I don't even spam. I had to zone him out just to get like a little leeway to get some stock, to get some lives off of. It was that bad. Like he's that good. Like you got to take him serious. Like if you play around, so he just this is the neutral, bop, neutral, spin, bop, force smash you down on the ground. Like, dang, what happened? It's insane.
He tossed his salad and I was addressing.
It's
fucking sad.
Yeah, man. We play a lot of stuff events. Ricardo talking about
shout out No Tag.
Soul Calibur. Did I play you in Soul Calibur? I don't even remember. I know I played Soul Calibur 2 a lot. If I played a different variant, I don't even remember how I beat you or when.
Oh wait, like is he suggesting that we host a Soul Calibur event?
Man,
is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know.
Ain't nobody gonna come to that.
Yeah, it is underrated. I used to love Soul Calibur back in the day, man.
That is actually an underrated game. It really is actually.
I played the mess out of Soul Calibur 2 with Link in it, boy. Ooh.
But what about that Soul Blade though? If you're gonna talk about Soul Calibur, you gotta talk about the original Soul Blade.
You know, I'm not. I know of Soul, but I never played it. I never played it. Yeah, tell me about Soul Blade since you want to.
Really, this guy. I mean, it's essentially the same thing. It's just it's the original, man, with all the same characters. You know what I'm saying? It's the original.
What system was it on, by the way?
That was on PlayStation. Yeah, it was on PlayStation.
Okay. Yeah, I never played it before. You know what? I seen it. So yeah. Oh, so yeah. You're right.
The one that had the that pirate dude who had the dual blades and he was like freaking
talking about Cervantes or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's his name. He like spin and drill.
Mm-hmm. I think they brought him back in 2 as well.
That was dope, man. Yeah.
It was on Dreamcast. Could have been.
I think they had 2 versions actually of it. One on PlayStation, one on Dreamcast. And they changed the name too. I can't remember what the other name was. Soul Edge. So Soul Blade and Soul Edge. Same game. Just different name on different systems. So Soul Blade was on PlayStation and Soul Edge was on Dreamcast.
Okay.
I don't know why they did that like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they did this.
Kind of like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, but I don't fucking know.
I mean, like it. There's a difference between those two, though. There was literally no difference between.
Be quiet.
Really, this guy. There was literally no difference between Soul Blade and Soul Edge. It was the exact same game, just different names, different console. That's all it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should play sometime.
Yes, we should.
I feel like I would dust you off.
You wouldn't.
Speaking
Question
of,
though, is Ptolemy Soul Blade or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the original. It's the original.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I dust you off.
now we're gonna be playing WrestleMania, and Soul Calibur, Soul Blade, and then
We should go ahead and make a little list. So whenever we
gotta make a list.
We could just start running it. Boom. And those of y'all that out there that do want to play, Super mentioned Parsec earlier. So if y'all want to get in on this, game.
Yeah, I don't think Maxie wasn't in there though.
Maxie with the nunchucks, that's my dude.
I think it's a different guy in that one. But he used nunchucks as well. He may be the person that taught Maxie. I can't remember how the story went.
See, now I gotta look into that.
Michelangelo. Okay.
So Maxie's the guy.
If I recall correctly.
But yeah, man. So let's talk about let's switch it up a little bit. Let's switch it up. So they brought us on the podcast. They was like, hey man, can y'all come on here and talk about games and all this other stuff and events? Then they mentioned anime. I was like, anime? We're not really about anime.
What's anime?
But we all watch anime here, boy. Oh,
what's anime?
You watch anime. You literally got on a Naruto shirt. Stand up.
And I got this from my son.
Mm-hmm. You got
it from
your son. But it fits you properly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it was a Father's Day.
So what's the name of the character on your shirt?
Goku.
Okay, I knew he was gonna say it. He just said a character from another anime. He watches.
Everyone has seen Dragon Ball Z. Toonami has given us a golden egg, and we've all seen Dragon Ball Z. Now, this guy on my shirt, he's eating ramen. I assume he's a cool guy. He has yellow hair, like the main protagonists always normally do. So, yeah.
No, shut up.
That's Naruto. But after you leave, I'll talk again.
Yeah, we watch a lot of anime and Assault Gaming, man. We always talk about anime and stuff. It drives a lot of our inspirations in regards to how we game and stuff. I know for one,
and my music,
one of the greatest animes I've ever seen. Corporal put me on it, and I never heard of it, and I neglected it for a while, and I wished I watched it sooner. So when you walk in on somebody watching something and it doesn't make sense, and it's like, what are they watching? That looks stupid. Like I'm not gonna watch that. There's a scene in this anime where they're in the shower and they're like, man, look at his size of his junk. That thing huge, boy. What you got down there, trumpet? And it was like, oh my God, that thing huge, boy. Like, what yours looks like? His thing was small. They was in there pointing and laughing at each other's junk. Like, what kind of anime is that? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's the great Hajime no Ippo boxing anime. He was over there watching that. I was like, what are you watching? He was like, man, don't judge about this. It's just a stupid scene. I was like, I'm judging.
It's that slice of life.
Yo, I watch Hajime no Ippo, man. That's one of my favorite animes. Man. It's about Ippo Makanouchi coming up. And he's he's just a little fisher kid, man. He helps his mom out with his fishing business or whatever, and then he gets bullied on. He doesn't want to get bullied anymore. There's a actual boxer that comes by, and he sees him getting bullied on. He's like, you gotta step your game. We can't let these dudes bully on you. What's wrong with you? So he kind of brings him under his wing, brings him to the gym. Ippo rises to the top, and he goes through a lot of trials, tribulations, man. It's a very inspirational slice of life anime. I love it, man. It's a lot of good fights in there. They go into detail with the fights. Like, you can tell when somebody's punching somebody, why they punch them that way. Why they're in the ring. So Ippo's there, just for his pride and to prove himself. Other people coming there with all kind of drama behind them, like they're gonna lose their girlfriend, or they got things to prove. I remember Wolf of Fang or whatever, the Russian boxer or whatever, he was fighting because he's coming from his country, his mom was sick. I was so, man, I don't even want to get into that because that actually had me tearing up, man. But he's one of my favorite opponents for Ippo, man. Like, he was trying to, oh my God, you guys to watch Hajime no Ippo, man. Just the fights in there. When Sendo came in there, oh my God, when they were smashing each other in the ring, And they was like, oh my God, there's body blows in the ring. Everybody's stomping and shaking. It's crazy in here. We don't know what's going on. Oh my God, blow for blow. They're getting damaged. What's going on here? Oh, you see him taking a punch. Oh, left jab. Oh, right jab. Oh, he's trying to get that sway. But Sendo comes back with a smash. Imbo counters with a smash. We don't know how he knew a smash, but it was, dude, yo, like, it was, oh my God.
This is exactly how it is.
That's probably at least in my top 3 anime, like, for real.
And it put you in the mind of the person that's in the ring, man. Oh my God.
Yeah,
you get
you understand every little detail. That's what I love about it, man. Like some animes, they kind of like, people compare Hajime no Ippo to Megalobox. Megalobox is cool. They on season 2. I haven't seen season 2 yet. I heard it was a kitty little emotion in the beginning, but it picks up. I seen season 1 of it, and Megalobox is great. It's a good anime, but I don't think it compares to Ippo because they don't go into enough detail and stuff within the matches. They kind of fly by. And I don't know if there's a manga with more detail in it, but anime wise of what you see on screen, I don't like it as much as Ippo. I don't know if they hold a stick together. I mean, they're 2 great animes, but definitely watch Ippo.
I think the only reason why they normally compare them is because they're both your boxing sports. And if you don't have another type of anime to compare to that one, then there's no reason not to do it. So that's why they do it with that. Now, I've heard that several times too. You put me on Hajime no Ippo. Super actually has put me on a lot of good shit. I don't want to talk about all that, but that Hajime though. I agree with everything he was saying. All that fucking y'all get it.
Yeah, I don't really like the comparison between Megalo and Hajime no Ippo. Megalo boxing kind of reminds me of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Is what it reminds me of. It's like, I mean, it's a good anime though, but it's just like, you get they got the little things on their arm, they be punching each other with the robotic arms and stuff. It's just like I just picture Rock'em Sock'em Robots is what I picture when I think that time, but no comparison at all. Like Hajime no Ippo.
My man Joe was in there. He said, forget all that Rock'em Sock'em thing. He had the hands, boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good anime. Season 2 is a bit different, but yeah, there's no comparison between that and Hajime no Ippo at all.
Destin asks, have we ever seen B-Tomb? Is that how you say it? I've never heard of that.
Is that a new anime? I feel like that's
it's spelled B-T-O-O-O-M.
Batum?
I've never heard of that.
You said B-T
O-O-O-M. It's like 3 O's. No, B-T-O-O-O-M. I've never heard of that.
Free?
But while we try to figure out what that is,
I've never heard of this.
Nintendo.
Is this a game?
It looks like a game, doesn't it?
Yeah, probably a game. I don't know if it's anime. But Tendo,
talk to me.
What's one of your top animes, man? Tell me about one.
What's one of my top animes?
Yeah. That ain't Hajime no Ippo, because it's mine.
Because it's yours. Okay. So with the fact that that's yours, I don't know. I guess another sports anime. Because a lot of people stick to what they've seen on Toonami.
Better not say what I think you about to say. What you about to say?
I mean, because you might know what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say what I want to say because you done said what you want to say.
Go ahead, say it.
Kuroko no Basket.
I know you were gonna say it.
I've seen that series maybe 20 some odd times. I enjoy the characters, the development, the different aspect and outlooks of like where they all came from, and then each character had to be that head person at their school. Man, I just like the story. I love the dynamics. The story feels wholesome. It's a team building anime. You feel what the team is feeling. Man, that shit just make me feel good. Fam. I love that shit, man. And that shit make me feel good.
And when they get on that court,
when they be cheering, I be cheering. When they be crying, I ain't gonna lie, man. I cried a couple times, man. But that shit is crazy, man.
We have some moments.
What's your favorite character?
Who's my favorite character?
Yeah.
Kagami.
Oh, I know you were gonna say Kagami.
Yeah.
But Tendo, man. That's my fucking dude, man. Yeah. But outside of him, it's probably Kisei. That's my boy.
Pretty boy.
Bro, he got a cheat code.
How you say his name? Is it Amane? Nobody can beat me but me.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody can beat, man. Yeah, that's my guy. Boy, nobody can beat me but me, boy. He beating his own thing. He killing it. I love
Pause.
him.
Really? Oh, good.
Corporal, what about you, man? What's in your top? What's your top anime?
Man, I stay watching anime, so that's kind of tough. I want to say Hunter is definitely in there, but I don't want to say that one. No. I don't want to say that one. So
But it's
I don't
so
want to say that one. I don't want to say that one. It is. I feel like that's like a given. I want to say something that you probably ain't even watching right now, but that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That anime is so good. Yep, that anime is so good. But we're gonna talk about Hunter x Hunter since you ain't seen the slime one. You need to watch.
I said it was good.
Yeah, you need to watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
We're gonna watch that next. We're
really
gonna do
good. Yeah, it's really good. But let's talk about Hunter x Hunter though. Hunter x Hunter. That anime is so good, man.
That anime is
essentially the main character is a kid who's trying to follow in his father's footsteps, trying to figure out his father abandoned him when he was a kid, and he found out that the reason why his father abandoned him was because he went to go be a hunter, and he's like, instead of like wallowing in despair, he's just like, that being a hunter must be so amazing for him to decide to abandon his child. So I want to be a hunter too, so I can learn like what's so amazing about being a hunter. And so his auntie, who was raising him, was like, okay, well, if you want to be a hunter, you got to catch this fish, which is like a super big. It's like a fish that's so big, it's like big as a building, essentially. And she was like, if you catch this fish, then you can take the hunter exam. And so he just kept training and kept trying his best to catch that fish until one day he finally caught that fish.
One day.
That's when he went on his journey to be a hunter. And man, he went on some amazing journeys, man. Missing new people and all that stuff. I'm not going to spoil too much because I'm not sure who's seen it, but you got to watch it. It's a great anime of him just trying to figure out, find his dad and learn, what's so great about being a hunter. It's really good. Really good show.
Who's your favorite character in Hunter x Hunter?
Man, I think I would have to say Killua, man. That kid, he is freaking amazing, man.
That's Tisha's favorite too.
That kid, man, that shadow step. I can see a bunch of after images of him, man, and then when he learned how to use electricity and stuff, man, that kid.
Ooh, his family's in the Zoldyck family on there is insane too. Like, that is crazy family.
Yeah. I actually like what's his name? Kite too. Kite is really dope. His ability is so like mysterious. Like, he's actually stronger than what he seems.
Mm-hmm.
And like his nin, like, it's not random. He says things that makes it choose what he wants it to choose. I'm not sure if y'all knew that.
It's reverse psychology.
Yeah, it's reverse psychology.
Right, exactly. So like, he would say, "Oh man, this power is trash," but I feel like he's saying that in a way to where it won't know that that's the power he actually needed. So it always work in his favor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that dude is stronger than what he's seen though. I like him. He's really cool.
You know what my favorite character in that show is?
Razor.
No.
Who?
Hisoka.
Oh, he's so good. You want to prefer the clown?
Whenever he's on the screen, it's interesting, boy. Interesting.
You would like that guy.
Oh my god, he's so awesome. She covered
the Joker.
Dude, he's amazing, man.
You know what? I feel like his character is so weird and quirky, but it's like he talks so much trash, and like he may not quote unquote seem strong, but this man is freaking P. He don't care who he is. He look at you like, oh, you think you're strong? Let's fight right now, then. Like, that dude don't play no games.
That's what I'm talking about.
He don't care. This man has no chill. And then when he see potential in you, he be like, oh, yes. Get stronger so we can fight later on. Just like, oh my God, this dude is crazy. That dude, yeah. Hisoka is pretty cool. He is.
He is pretty cool.
They need to come out with another season though, because I want to see Toshi. I want to see how he's gonna develop. That kid got some potential.
Oh yeah,
the little karate kid.
When they went to what was the name of the arena? Heaven's Arena.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
he's already growing.
Yeah, even though he was like weaker than Killua, when they fought each other, he had a hard time like beating him. I really want to see like his development. I feel like
growth.
Yeah, he's gonna be like really good when he gets older.
They're gonna need him in the future. They're gonna need him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Killer Cartoon and Dustin. They said 60 episodes. Dustin's on 60 episodes into Hunter x Hunter. Cool.
Yeah, see,
Ricardo says Cowboy Bebop, Assassination Classroom, S Cried, and Trigun. S Cried. I heard of all those. I've seen Cowboy. I haven't seen the rest of them.
Yeah,
Trigun. I seen Trigun.
Oh, good.
I seen S Cry. I haven't seen that in a while though. That's an old one. That's a lot of old animes actually. They just mentioned.
But yeah, I like a lot of animes, man. I love Berserk. I wish they would continue with it with better animation. Of course, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes, of course, Yu Yu Hakusho is dope, man.
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
Classic dopeness, man.
Classic.
Yeah, of course, we all used to love. I mean, I still like Dragon Ball. The series. I actually like Dragon Ball a little bit better than Dragon Ball Z.
Yes,
but Dragon Ball Z got like its hype moments and stuff. The whole up to the Frieza point, I really loved it. After the Cell stuff was kind of cool to see with Aftermath, but I was never a fan. But yeah, of course we all like Dragon Ball Z. Of course we all like Naruto. I actually still haven't finished Shippuden. I'm like probably 50 episodes from finishing it. I know I was watching. I took a break. I was killing it, but yeah, I got to finish Shippuden. It get pretty insane at the end. I know they got Boruto now. Yeah, we watch a lot of stuff. Some recent animes though that I know we all enjoy is Attack on Titan. Definitely, Attack on Titan is great. Rise of Shield Hero. Rising of Shield Hero. Shield Hero is great. I can't wait for season 2. I think it got pushed back to 2022.
Oh yeah, that's me.
The anime is
that's me.
The anime is that anime put you in the field.
Since you said new, Jujutsu Kaisen has been pretty popular as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, I saw a few episodes. It wasn't really for me, but yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, I said it wrong.
Yeah, it's not Jujutsu. It's just Jutsu.
Jutsu.
Yeah, it's Jujutsu. I can't remember.
I just keep saying Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you.
Of course, Hero Academia. Hero's cool.
Oh yeah.
Trash.
Oh, Demon Slayer definitely. Man.
Trash.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna say something real quick. I think the Demon Slayer movie was probably one of the best anime movies.
You think so?
Seen. Like, man, that thing was beautiful.
Because I fucking know so.
It was.
Just
I mean,
beautiful.
When it first started off, it was cool. It was cool to see that stuff happen. I was a little confused on the train. I was like, okay, I kind of don't care for this too much. It was fine, but when they get towards the end, whew, I really loved it. I loved every minute of it.
I think it would be weird to also be on Thomas the Engine Train. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, My Hero though, I really like My Hero. I like the direction it's taking. I got to catch up on the most recent season. I took a little break from. I like to let the season build up. I don't know if this season's over yet, but definitely gonna watch it.
I think they have one more episode left, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really? Dang, it's that far.
I want to say that the anime is catching up to the manga, not like so close to where it's right tail end behind it, but I think that the next episode is supposed to be what's it called? Like not the manga, but I don't want to say filler as well. It might just actually might be a filler.
Might be a filler. Okay.
So,
yeah, My Hero's pretty dope. I don't want to. I guess you can call it anime, maybe a cartoon. Invincible. I seen Invincible recently.
Invincible is a cartoon.
That'd be a cartoon anime.
It's a cartoon because it's a comic book turned into an animation.
So
it's not a manga turned into an animation.
Gotcha. I love the Invincible. Invincible was crazy. If you haven't seen Invincible, please go watch.
What did you love about Invincible, Super J?
Oh my god, we're gonna talk about Invincible, man.
Not too much detail.
You got to take him to the old boy, Omni Man, boy. Love Omni Man.
Oh my god,
I love Omni Man. Same like the boys. I love what's his name? What's his name? Homelander. I love Homelander. Love Homelander. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, my favorite scene is when he's on the building, scouring over the city like Batman.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful scene.
You gotta see Good Boys. If you have Corporal, have you seen The Boys?
Nah, I haven't seen The Boys.
You got to see The Boys, Corporal. We gonna watch how reincarnated the slime. You gotta see The Boys. You seen Invincible too, right?
Nah, I haven't seen it either.
You ain't seen it. Yo,
I don't like Corporal no more.
Yo, you ain't seen those?
Dude, bro, I'm watching so much stuff right now, dude. Like,
Corporal, they're so good. Invincible cartoon, blood like anime. Yo, you gotta watch it. Corporal, I promise. Watch the first episode.
Is it on
Watch
Netflix?
I'm gonna send you a link.
It's on your Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah.
We gotta watch it, man.
Wait, I feel like I put that on my list already. I feel like you told me about that jump like a bajillion times.
A bajillion. What's some other good animes out there? What's some other ones?
What's some other good animes?
I saw Promised Neverland. That was pretty cool.
I ain't never had a chance to check that out. I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah.
And
it's only 2 seasons.
You told me about a Gundam series, if I'm not mistaken, like Orphans or something like that.
Talking about Promised Neverland?
No, Blood or something, Orphans.
Blood Orphans. You're not talking about Yasuke, is it? Where they got?
No, not
that's
Yasuke.
recent on Netflix. You seen Yasuke already?
No, but I haven't taken a look at it.
that was
Like I plan
pretty
on checking
really
it out.
Yasuke's really good.
It was something you told me to watch. I think it was the newest version of Gundam.
Newest version of Gundam. I don't know if that was me, dog. I don't like Gundam.
Definitely wasn't.
I don't know. Maybe probably somebody who look like
I don't
you.
like Gundam like that.
Gundam's
cool. I mean, I like G Gundam back in the day and all that other stuff,
Lord.
man, but I'm not a huge fan of Gundam.
Speaking of Gundam Wing, Gundam in general, Endless Waltz OST is beautiful, and I listen to it every day.
Really? You listen to that? I didn't know that. I like Endless Waltz music too.
Oh my god, it's just beautiful.
Huge fan
man.
of Endless Waltz, man.
Who's your favorite Gundam from that series?
From the Gundam Wing series?
My favorite Gundam is Heavy Arms because I love Troy.
Yeah, Troy. I don't want to say he's kind of just like whatever. I just shoot whatever, but yeah, he's dope. I want to say my favorite, definitely not Death Scythe. Everybody loves Death Scythe.
Fuck Duo.
Duo is cool, but he's not the best, and not the main one either. The one that actually controls Gundam Wing. What's his name?
Do you like Epion or do you? Are you talking about the Asian guy?
No, the sand Gundam, the user. Sandrock. Sandrock was.
That's
dope. With the little sights or whatever on the side. I love him. He's cool.
The swords.
Yeah, he's I love his character. I love just his nobleness. I love how he just really keeps the group together. And when he comes through clutch, he comes through clutch. He can know how to kick ass and be nice at the same time.
He does kick ass and is also nice at the same time.
I also been catching up on JoJo lately. I'm on like arc 4 JoJo. Corporal, you watch JoJo, right?
Nope.
I keep asking Corporal that.
Know who he kind of remind me of? Your catcher remind me of Kurapika, kind of sort of to some degree.
Kurapika?
Oh God, I said that so
from
wrong.
Hunter Hunter.
You showed this. I think you talking about too. Kurapika, like what the heck? Oh my God, no. Terrible.
Kurapika. Kurapika.
What's y'all favorite genre of anime? I think mine's right now is I think it's called isekai. I really like those a lot.
Loxus mentioned that to me not too long ago.
What's the isekai?
I'm not sure exactly what that is.
So that's when somebody gets transported from their world to or reincarnated or transferred from their world to a new world. Like,
I didn't know that was a genre. Man, that's would Sword Art Online be an isekai or no? Because it's kind of in the same realm, or
that I don't know because they're still in their own world. They just like got the little headset.
So Shield Hero be an isekai.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Since we're on this topic,
that could be one as well too.
Or what's that game over? Something game, no life. That'd be isekai.
Yes.
Or what's that one that Don loves with the two girls that one was killed, and he keeps dying and coming back?
ReZero. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ReZero.
Okay,
okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Since we're on this topic, is Overlord considered one of those two or no?
I haven't seen Overlord.
I don't think I've seen that one, but it probably is.
Okay, so the premise is that there's this guy who's the highest level that you can be in this game that he plays. Mm-hmm. And they're supposed to close the server at the end of the year. And they close the server, so everyone inside the game is supposed to get booted, but now they're trapped inside of the game. And them being trapped inside of the game is the anime. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that considered the same thing, kind of, sort of?
I don't know, because it's usually like they're
in their world, and then they get transported to a whole nother realm. That's the isekai.
Well, you said they stuck in the game, but so is there a real body in the game, or their real body is in their own world, but their mind is in the game?
The mind is in the game.
Y'all just blew my mind. Like what? I was like, huh?
Because I mean, like, if you think about like Sword Art Online, they was actually playing the game, but he made it so where they couldn't log out. That's not really.
It was like brain or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that's considered isekai. Isekai is like you literally
physically.
You're not in your world anymore. You in a whole new world now. You either died and got reincarnated, or you just got transported from your world to a new world and you can't go back. That's isekai.
Hey, would Monster Rancher be isekai?
I was about to ask that either that or Digimon.
Digimon, yep. Digimon, yep. Probably would be. Probably would be, yeah. But they was able to transport back to their world, right? They went back to their world, didn't they?
Yeah, like
they went back and forth. Yeah,
when they was fighting Myotismon or whatever.
Yeah, but I think that still would be considered one though. Yeah.
I used to love Monster Rancher. What's up, Will? We got OG Will. Overlord and Sword Art Online are both considered isekai.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So I guess there must be like a different type of isekai, because like the isekai I'm used to are the ones where they literally just got transported to a whole new world. They're just like in that world.
A whole new
really? Oh god, this guy.
And
had to do it, man. I got to do it.
I like
every fucking time.
You was asking about genres earlier. I really like a lot of slice of life animes. Like Hajime no Ippo technically is a boxing anime, but it's still like in the slice of life realm. I was actually watching a Psychic Academy and just kind of like slice of life, got like the love stuff in it. I know what's another slice of life that I really enjoy? What do you say? Monster Rancher games are fire. They are fire, Dustin. They are.
There was one on PlayStation that I enjoyed. I can't remember the name of it, but it was awesome.
Yeah, I watch a lot of slice of life stuff. Like there's one, it's weird. It's called Domestic Girlfriend. And it's about this guy that meets this girl, and they kind of like at a party. She's like this kind of, like whatever. You come chill in my room, and they kind of bang it out. And then like a couple weeks later, his father's like, "Hey, I got this beautiful lady. Oh man, it's nice to meet her." And her daughter walks in, and they actually got married. So now that's his sister, Domestic Girlfriend. And there's some other stuff happening. This is actually pretty funny. But I watch stuff like that. And there's another one I watched on Netflix recently. You're Alive in April. It's like it's kind of like another love slice life anime where this girl has like this issue and this guy meets her. A lot of piano stuff going on, a lot of beautiful music, and it's actually one of the saddest animes I've ever seen, next to Berserk and stuff like that. It makes you really tear up at the end.
What's it called?
Stuff like that. That's You're Alive in April. You don't want to watch it. You're gonna be sad.
No, I'll watch it. No, I'm saying
I like stuff like that. Me and Tisha watch a lot of stuff together. A lot of animes. You know what, Tisha? What's your favorite anime? We ain't even asked her. What's your favorite one? Ain't nothing you like recently? Nothing.
You want to speak to the people?
You watch so much anime. You ain't got nothing you like. Just chilling, huh? It's looking good. All right, cool. She don't like nothing. Yeah. Tina, what's your favorite job? Huh? Oh, Beastars? Oh, she loves Beastars.
Oh god. Care Bear. That's a Care Bear.
That is not no Care Bear. It's Zootopia.
It's better than Zootopia, the anime.
No, it's Zootopia, the anime.
Zootopia anime. I actually like Zootopia. Zootopia was dope.
That junk like some Care Bears type. I couldn't get into that. First episode, I'm like, nah. Like for me, man, if you don't catch my eye within the first episode, which just about every anime I've seen has caught my eye the first episode. You can't do that then.
Okay, Pegasus.
It's not gonna give you a shot at all.
So, what's your favorite genre?
My favorite genre of anime?
At least right now.
Anything made by Pixar.
That's not a genre. That's an animation studio.
Oh, I did the wrong thing again.
Okay, genre of anime.
Genre of anime.
Action, adventure,
Disney,
romance.
Oh my god!
I did it again.
Oh, she did it again.
He's doing this on purpose. I hate Tendo.
Yeah, he's really doing it on purpose.
Let me see. My favorite genre.
He wants some laughs. Let's give him some laughs. That's all you getting.
I don't think I have a favorite genre. I kind of bounce all over the wall. It doesn't necessarily have to catch my attention if I'm just sitting down, and I want to turn on something. I just spin the wheel sometimes. If it lands on this, I'll give the first 3 episodes a chance, and if I enjoy it, I just keep going. You
like them brawler animes, so they just be banging the whole time and get power levels and all that.
No,
you like 7 Deadly Sins and all that other stuff. Watching the way they just be banging.
Didn't get into 7 Deadly Sins. I know what it's about, but I really didn't jump into it. Speaking of power levels, you mentioned Dragon Ball Z earlier.
That's your favorite?
No, I prefer Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z because when it was just the
John Wick and anime,
martial arts
is great,
and the techniques, hand-to-hand combat to see which teaching was better than the other teaching. That's when I enjoyed Dragon Ball. When they got the power levels and they can blow up the planet and they had to scream for half an hour to get to this next level, I was like, all right, this is cool. I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of animes suffer when they announce power levels.
Or their attacks.
Like they did that 7 as soon as season 2 came, like, oh, guess what? I can detect power levels. But one thing that's great about Hunter x Hunter, they kind of can tell who's strong or whatever, and you like, man, the more powerful they are, it is. But when you get to a certain arc, what I'm not gonna say,
I'll say it.
So the main few of the characters like, man, we can't beat them. It's impossible. He's like, nothing is impossible in this world. Anybody can lose in any moment. It all depends on how you think and how you make the outcome. You put the battle in your favor. How strong they are doesn't matter. Don't ever say it's over. He was like, that's how I know you're inexperienced. I was like, dang.
I love that art.
He said that to my boy. And after that, like nothing mattered. I was like, dang, they literally broke that because I was thinking it was going to be like one of those power scaling things. It's like, nah, we ain't doing that here. That's not how this world works.
Yeah, that's one thing Hunter x Hunter definitely did well. They didn't go like over exaggerated with like power levels and stuff like that. That's one thing you won't have to worry about with the anime. Hopefully they can, if they continue that anime, hopefully they continue with that same line of thinking. You know, I actually love that about Hunter x Hunter.
One other thing about that anime, I don't know everything precise because I can't remember right now. With the different options of Nen and Ren, that you could get, maybe like one could beat another one, but also the other one could beat the other one depending on how
it was like
rock, paper,
scissors or whatever.
It was beautiful.
And I forgot there's one variety of Nen user that kind of had something that was everything. I forgot the name of it because I think Neferpedia the cat
specialist.
Yeah,
is a specialist.
Kurapika.
Is he a specialist?
Yeah.
So,
whenever he activates his eyes.
Oh no, I think he's an enhancer. Is it?
No,
sure?
He's a summoner.
Oh yeah, when he uses his eyes, he becomes an enhancer.
But when he uses his eyes, he becomes.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything. So I'm
gonna say it again. He said when he turns on his Sharingan, he can copy any move anybody can do.
He said he was on episode 60, so he actually should know that already. Actually, that was episode like 40, 41, where Kurapika actually fought one-on-one with one of the troops, I think.
Yeah. I know his name, but it's not anything.
That was episode 40, 41
right now.
I would say y'all like Dragon Ball because y'all older, which makes more sense. It was more grounded. Yeah,
we like Dragon Ball because we're older.
I mean,
you're older.
Anime is great. We all watch anime. We can talk about anime all the time.
Drag these balls, gross.
I mean, I watch a lot of reality shows too, like The Boys and stuff like that. But yeah, anime is dope. I got to catch up on some stuff. I got to watch Reincarnated as a Slime. I'm pretty sure that is. Everybody's saying it's good. Like, might as well watch it. I had to watch some Gintama too. I know my boy Will was saying Gintama was funny to watch. I need to watch that.
You should also watch So I'm a Spider, So What? You should watch that as well.
Really? So is that really good? I saw an advertisement for that. Is that really a good anime? So I'm a Spider. So what?
It is hilarious.
I literally just saw that today. I was like, what is this? A spider anime? What?
Yeah, so it's like the that time I got reincarnated as a slime, but it's a person getting reincarnated as a spider instead. It's actually hilarious. Like the main character is just hilarious. But they tell two sides. The cool part about it is they tell two sides of the story. You see the spider, what the spider is doing, and then you see the humans and what the humans are doing. And you see how the spider is portrayed as like silly, goofy, whatever. But then when people see the spider, you see how they see her from their point of view and how she looks like monstrous or whatever because she's a monster.
Kind of like how they do it in like other movies like Ants, the B movie and stuff. Like you kind of see like both perspectives of the human and the animal, whatever. Okay,
however,
anime form, gotcha.
However, here's the cool part. Well, I don't really want to say that. Maybe a spoiler. Maybe it's not. But
do it.
Their times are different. Like, think about it like this. Spiders get born faster than humans, right?
Yeah, so they kind of have like a quicker lifespan.
Right. So like you see her, and while she's like doing her thing, the humans aren't even born yet. But then when they are born, they're like teenagers or whatever. You see the different, like they it's like different times, and their times don't meet up yet. So you like see the different point of views and different time frames where you know,
I get
things
you.
happen and they talk about what happened in the spider's time, but when they talk about it in humans' time, it's like way further in the future type of thing.
I have to watch this, Tisha.
Yeah, it's really good, man. The anime is really good.
Spiders. So now we gotta see.
Let's go home and watch this.
Let's
Yeah.
go watch spiders. Yeah.
It's actually pretty funny too. Like, it's pretty funny. I feel like I like the spider. When you see the spider, I feel like you're gonna enjoy it more than so when you see the humans storyline.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool.
I'm glad you said that because I literally saw that being advertised
Does
earlier. And I was like,
whatever
what
spider
is this?
It's really good. But I enjoyed it. It's really good. It actually just finished too, so you can just watch it straight up, just finish it.
How many episodes?
12, 25, one of them. I don't know.
12,
Okay,
25,
so-
somewhere in that range.
Yeah. I can
What about
check.
Diamond Waist?
Oh boy.
Oh, he just.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Chill. Stop. Stay over there.
That's a good anime right there, boy. You definitely should watch that. That's a good sports anime. Man, speaking of sports anime, I think I already know yours, Jamal. But what is your favorite sports anime?
I mean,
All the ones you've seen, what's your favorite? Jamal's Hajime Ippo. I already know it.
it is Hajime no Ippo, but I also love Prince of Tennis. Prince of Tennis just has something in my heart. Even though I go back and watch it, you got to watch the sub version, not the dub. The dub is so bad. I used to like the dub, and then I watched the sub, and I went back and watched the dub. Like, okay, the dub was kind of bad. That's actually one anime I will watch the sub of, but I love Prince of Tennis. They go into like a lot. I like tennis. I like tennis a whole lot. I really love tennis. I wish my high school had tennis, but it didn't. But yeah, it's a great anime. They go into great detail. A lot of adventures between the characters. They got the king on there, and there's all kind of other fancy names. They meet on the court. It gets a little crazy every now and then. Like they got one move where they do tightrope walking, where they hit the ball and they kind of like it's kind of just tip it, and it hits the tightrope and it rolls on there. And they're like, "What is he doing?" And the ball just rolls to the other side. And they're like, "Okay, well he gonna be at the net. Cool. I'm gonna be at the net and catch it and knock it over." He's like, they go tightrope walking. Like, nah, I'm gonna knock it off the little bell thing and it's gonna bounce back on the court. They're like, "Oh snap!" They like snake shot where they knock it around the court and stuff like that. It's crazy, but that's another one of my favorites. Why you ask me that?
Because he asked.
We mentioned like sports thing. He mentioned Domino Ace. I figured like, well, yeah, what's our favorite sports anime? What about you, Tendo? What's your favorite sports anime?
Kuroko no Best.
I should know.
What's your second one?
But I've meant to watch that volleyball anime.
Oh,
I've heard it
Haikyuu,
was
man,
really good.
Haikyuu is so good, boy.
Yes.
So Haikyuu.
So what would y'all rate it as though? Like, what would you rate it as?
Oh man, it's in this magical category where it's like it's good. It's not my number one because it's not Hajime no Ippo, but it's damn near close. Like them boys go through.
That's all I needed to hear.
Like they really go through it. And
Team building.
yes, team building.
Okay, that's all I need.
So when you watch it, you feel the pain. Like whenever they, because there's always winners and losers and stuff, and they go through the experience of both, and everybody else goes through the experience. Like you see the other teams, you see their passion, and it's like they're seniors, juniors, sophomore, and freshmen. And the seniors like, look at these freshmen being all good and stuff. And that's their final years. So when they lose and stuff like that, they feel pain. Like they're like, man, we ain't got no more time here, man. Like we got to really get it in. Like kind of like sadly, when your final years, that days are coming, you're gonna be an adult. And over in Japan, they don't take things that serious. Like when people want to do certain stuff, like they want you to go into the workforce. They want you to go to get ready for college and work and stuff like that. So in Haikyuu, it's like that's their life. Like that. That's the junk right there. So they gotta win. It's all about being driving to win. Like nobody wants to lose. Like they're power hungry, man. I love that. So I gotta finish up the latest season too. I actually stopped because it was like I was enjoying it so much. Like I can't finish it all at once, but I gotta do it. Man, there's so many animes. See, I'm glad we're having this talk. Now I can go home and watch something. I thought I was at the end of my rope, but I guess I ain't.
This man said he thought he was at the end of his rope.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta catch up on.
Do I sound too loud right now?
You sound perfect, man. Another shout out to CorporalPunishr for coming through for the stream, y'all. I hope y'all been loving him, man. He's a cool guy, man. Let's drop another bomb. I love the bomb. The bomb. You gotta stop it. Keep it going.
Really? Oh my god! With the bombs.
Yeah.
Shout out to CP, man.
Shout out to CP.
CorporalPunishr, man.
Yeah, man. We came here tonight. We had a Inazuma 11. Oh man, Inazuma started off great. Late in the series, I'm not too sure. When they started going against aliens, I was like, this is where I stopped.
Yeah, they started. I think I stopped at like season 3-ish. Like they started like, okay, let me tell you about this. They got so crazy to where their little avatars that you would see, they would equip them as armor.
Really?
Yes, bro.
What? They equipped the avatars and soccer
bro. It was stupid. And then they time traveled, son. They time traveled, went back in time, and like the original characters, they went back in time and grabbed the original freaking goalie and started playing with them, bro. It got stupid. Like, I'm like, okay, y'all doing too much. First season was perfect, but after that it got crazy.
I just said meet me at the net. We'll say y'all ain't see iShield 21. I haven't seen that yet. I heard.
Oh God, no! Please, let's not talk about that anime.
Speaking of aliens, though, your World Trigger. I have to go back and finish that. Thank you for mentioning aliens.
I haven't seen that either. Is that good?
Dude, that's an anime that I enjoy. See if I can break it down real quick. You know how you can have a certain amount of nin or ki or whatever. So in this world, there are these aliens that come into our dimension, Earth, and the defenders have these cube-like keys, and the bigger the size key you have, the more developed your weaponry will be to fight the enemy. So there's a main guy, kind of a nerd, really doesn't have too much experience and really doesn't have that much key. This visitor from another dimension that wants to take over our dimension is a good guy. He no longer wants to take over Earth or whatever, So like he gets here and he meets this guy. He's like, dude, you're so weak, it's a joke. So dude's like, well, just teach me. But people got the view of the weakling doing the good skills that the stronger guy was doing. So they build a partnership, and it's just crazy. No, I like it. I say watch the first 3 episodes, and if it doesn't keep you, then you can curse me out all you want to.
That's a lot more intriguing than I thought it would be.
I feel like I've seen that anime so many times on my website, and I was wanting to watch it, but I just never got around to it.
So like, and they can build like different like weaponry like with their key. This one girl, she's like 10, probably has a large, vast amount of key. She builds this sniper rifle that I can't even explain it. It's just crazy. This other guy has like a tonfas. Then there's another guy who's just like Kisei, except he can't mimic it as soon as he sees it. So what he has to do is he sees it happen, he takes a nap, wakes up, and he can do exactly what he saw.
It's kind of like he said. It's like copy ability. Yeah,
that's dope.
I love it.
I'm about to watch that. It's a lot of good animes here.
Yeah, that sounds like my kind of anime.
If y'all think of any good animes in the chat, let us know. We want to stay on top of everything. Yeah, man. So
yeah, you shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yeah, shout out to chat. Thank y'all for coming through.
ZP, Big Willie,
all y'all boys, y'all came through. Kent, Big K Flow, man.
K Flow,
yeah, K Flow. Shout out to Christina Fortune. Y'all don't know who that is, but I told her I'd shout out anyway when I did the podcast. Shout out to Christina and Lux.
Hey, Grandma, how you doing?
Love them both. Hey, Grandma. Shout out to LA, my brother, man. What's going on? Yeah, we had a nice little conversation tonight, man. We talked about Salt Gaming. If you missed it earlier, we talked about just events and how we came up and stuff like that, and what we're going on now.
Trash.
The fam stays in the chat. What's going on? How you say that? Oh, Paradox Perspective. What's going on? What's up, Lewis? Hey, I love seeing my SDS brother. Oh man, we got a shot at PKF, boy. We got Lewis in the. Yo, we gotta get a PKF, Pika Kappa Falcon. That was one of our rival crews. Well, we kind of like frenemies, man. We friends, but at the same time, F them. But at the same time, they come over to the barbecue at the same time. Nah, leave your girl. You can't bring it. I'm taking. All that good stuff, man. But yeah, we back in the day. Well, I guess I'll get into that story. So we Mass Game Exchange used to host events like Smash or whatever. They had a 64 Smash event. I went there and I dominated. I don't think I lost.
Trash.
I didn't lose any stocks that entire tournament. Listen, Corporal. For those that play platform fighters, I didn't lose any stocks that whole tournament. That is a 5-stock game. I took 5 stocks of each player the whole time. It was boring.
Whole time.
The whole time. Yo, can you imagine that? Going to this tournament and not losing a stock?
That's insane.
I didn't lose a stock. Not one.
You see what?
Not two.
It was crazy.
Not one.
I didn't lose a stock. You ever went to a tournament and you didn't lose a stock? You ain't did that. That's why they call me Super J. That's why they call me Super. It ain't because of no damn Mario. It's because I'm super. But anyway, I ain't stop. And I came back to the next one, and it was Smash 4. And you know, we was playing all this other stuff, and it was this guy named Eddie, this guy with braids and his homeboys. I'm like, forget them, I don't care about them. He was like, yeah, we're PKF, some kind of fraternity. Forget them, man. Eddie slapped my cheeks. I think he played me with Donkey Kong. I was like, man, everybody here's easy. I was sliding through the tournament, and I met up with Eddie. Eddie actually beat me.
He was just a Diddy back then too.
He was Diddy. Eddie beat me in that tournament. I didn't take it seriously, and I was in like a joking mood, and I played Eddie. And by the time I realized how good he was, it was too late. He was already beating my ass enough, and I couldn't keep up. I was like, damn, they actually got good players. He's like, man, I'm from Myrtle Beach. Like Myrtle Beach. Oh my god, that's what became enemies. Man. What you about to say, Tendo?
Hey, funny story. They just updated the game, and it was a console that wasn't updated. And June had to fight Eddie. Eddie beat June ass with pre-patch Diddy Kong. That shit was funny. Fuck you for that, Eddie.
June. I know June was mad, boy.
He got slid under the rug for real that day.
Got slid under the rug, boy. But yeah, shout out to PKF, man. They reside in Myrtle Beach.
PKF.
Got a lot of them boys over there, man. They growing up. They doing big things too, man. They got all kind of stuff going on. But I know they mostly played Smash back in the day in a variety of games. So check out PKF. I think they got a YouTube. You can catch them on there. They actually do barbecue stuff too. We need to do a barbecue sometime. Just salt game, just all get together and just.
No, I just want to play more kickball.
Kickball. Oh yeah, we did kickball in Florence one time too. That was dope. Next time we do that though, we gotta have some kind of ref or something, man. Because people was calling that they were safe and they know they wasn't. We gotta have like stuff like that to watch it. Because everybody was trying to call something and it wasn't. It was too many arguments going on. So you gotta have that mediator out there just watching it. Maybe 2 mediators, somebody in the outfield and infield and all that.
Need to do a salt game in basketball. That's what we
do.
Super J talking about something he can ball. I gotta see this.
I never said I was a great bat. I said I can do something. I got a little bit of cross up and a little bit of shot. I'm not that good.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, I'd probably be a lot better in like maybe dodgeball or tennis or something like that. A kickball, a baseball maybe, but I'm not super good at that. I mean, I can play. We used to play basketball all the time. I'm just an average player. I'll pass the ball. I'll be pass. All right, James got it. Okay, he held the ball. He passed it to Jay. Pass back to me. Pass it to Tendo. Something like that. I ain't gonna be trying to do no layups and nothing like that. Nah, I ain't no scorer, man. I'm just on the court, just holding it down, blocking. I'm that guy. You know.
No, okay.
No, I'm not a scorer, man.
Dang.
I'm not a scorer. I used to always get beat 21, but when I play on teams, I just hold my position, block. I'll watch, probably call a shot or whatever. But I don't score like that.
So you were a shot caller.
Shot caller, man. I play better defense than anything. That's what I do.
Baller?
I kind of like Corico. I kind of am like Corico. Well, you can't shoot for nothing.
He played defense though.
Yeah, Corico played defense. That's what I'm saying. I play defense.
He was scoring too though.
I mean, later, yeah, but I ain't took that much time to score. You know how much time it took him to get that good to score like that?
I mean, season 2, halfway through.
Got a 2-year 2K meters up. So yeah. I can work on my shots a bit and probably be a little bit better. But here's my thing, man. I used to play basketball out in like the country area in Lynchburg, South Carolina. Good old Lynchburg. Mosquitoes attacking you every time you're outside. And we wouldn't have like no flat concrete court. It was dirt mound. So it was like wavy dirt. When you bounce the ball, it goes somewhere else. So it was hard to control. That made me better with my control. But when we were shooting, all the goals were crooked. So we would shoot at crooked goals. I was shooting at crooked goals so much that it made my shots crooked because we had to shoot at weird angles. So when I went to actual gym, I was like, man, this gym is nice. The goal is sitting there. I was like, okay, well, shoot. I was like, dang, that's not cricket home. I had to get my shot right. So, I had a little rough way coming up with basketball. I ain't had a nice like you and Tendo. Y'all probably had like gyms and courts y'all could go to. Everything was perfect.
Nah, you
ain't playing on no dirt, no grass with no mud everywhere.
I mean, definitely playing on no dirt and grass, but yeah, played in the hood. So the chain as the net or no net at all type of thing.
Yeah, we ain't had no dude. Like another thing too, I grew up, man. Dudes would be fighting and shooting each other out there, man. Like I ain't never played with nobody in Lynchburg like that on the course. Like them dudes be sweating. Mad, they go to school next day fighting over a game that happened 3 days ago. Yeah, I'm good, man. I just go out there and watch. I ain't that deep into basketball. That's
crazy.
Man, they put some people in the ditch over basketball. That's how wild it was in Lynchburg. But anyways, yeah, we definitely play some sports games, man. Definitely. I know we played tennis a few times. I played tennis with both.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I want to play chess.
Oh man, Brian, where you at?
Y'all can have that. I don't do chess.
You don't do chess.
He's scared. Chess is great. That's a sad story, Ricardo. How's that sad? Someone playing on a dirt court, not being able to play. Yeah, man. People get real like serious with basketball, man. That's why I couldn't take it serious. Like, man, it ain't that serious. Leave playing over money and all that. Good. I play basketball with y'all sometime though. We got to do that. Let me lose a little bit of this belly though, so I can have my stamina up. My belly kind of hanging, man.
I mean, I got a belly as well, but I think my
stamina's you ain't got nothing. You are skinny.
I definitely have a belly.
Stand up for the stream. Stand up.
Stand up. Oh my god, this man.
You ain't got to stand on joke. No, don't show off because then you can make me look bad. Because you don't. God dang, he did anyway. Dang it! Look at him, boy. That man fit, boy.
You see that belly?
Oh my god, boy! You see my belly? We can show our belly. Look at that, boy. You pregnant? No, man. He's talking about. Man, COVID got us sitting down. Speaking of which, for those that are wondering if Salt Gaming will be doing any events anytime soon, we are restructuring a lot of stuff. And if we do any events, it's going to be at Heroes Hideout, mostly the Feeling the Flow Monday nights. We got a lot of us that actually host the events, myself included, have kids on the way. So most of our time will be going to streaming at home online and gaming there. May have an online event, not too sure because everybody's internet kind of shoddy. Definitely won't be doing any in Smash. Not gonna have any Smash online. If we do, it's gonna be some casual type deal. But probably gonna keep that locally. Maybe Tekken online. Tekken got rollback netcode and stuff, right?
I couldn't even tell you if I wanted to.
Yeah, maybe that in the future. But yeah, it's gonna be probably a little minute, man. Maybe another year for you see like an official Salt in the City or something like that. Something big where we get like different distributors and venues and huge advertisement and prize money and stuff like that. It's gonna be a little minute, man. We letting the world get it to restructure itself before we try to do all that stuff, man. And we letting the South Carolina scene restructure itself as well. So we don't really want to, capitalize on anything. A lot of people, still got the COVID scare going on and a lot of other stuff. So we just gonna see what mesh out and we'll find our place again. But right now we just kind of just kicking it and chilling. Oh, Mortal Kombat got rolled back. Okay.
Who said that?
Homeboy Monarch.
Tell him leave the chat.
Leave the chat. It doesn't have rollback?
It probably does, but leave the chat. Go home.
Yeah, so we just kind of I won't say we don't hide it. We're still around, man. So if you're looking for Salt Gaming, we got a Discord. You can join our Discord. You can please like us, follow us on Facebook, share. Please share this podcast, share our page, like it. Follow CorporalPunishr. He's on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. I think he's still on Twitter. Yeah, he's on Twitter. CorporalPunishr is everywhere. And now keep in mind, when you type in CorporalPunishr, spell it the right way with the corporal. When you get to the Punisher, leave the E out. There's no E in CorporalPunishr. You got to leave the E out, and you will find him anywhere, man. Look at his YouTube videos. He had we don't know for sure, but Mr. Beast came by and gave him a big donation. We don't know if it was him. It could have been. He got a big donation from him. You got to watch his Apex height. Like, this man gets so hype. I'm telling you, I had to smack the death. He smacked the death in one stream, man. That man said, oh, the whole camera shook. We was like, oh, snap, what happened? Stupid. Gotta watch him, man. That man is crazy. He streams a lot. I stream a lot as well. I streamed all this week, man. My wife was like, why are you not in bed yet? I was like, I'm streaming. We've been watching like street beefs and stuff this week. We've been watching street beef. Shout out to street beefs, man. Baby Hulk and Fair Play. Baby Hulk was actually a murder beat. Shout out to street beef. Watching a lot of street beef.
Baby
And,
Hulk, really?
Oh. Baby Hulk. We were watching. I'm playing Streets of Rage a lot this week. Shout out to the makers of Streets and Dot Emu. They're awesome game. And no, Loxus, he's been playing a lot of Splatoon and drawing late. Please watch Loxus _TV on Twitch. He also posts on YouTube as well. I post on YouTube as well as and Twitch, Instagram and stuff too. If you haven't followed me on Facebook, I also got a page called the SJ64 Spam Spot. I need to post more now. No, I'm gonna post more now, I promise. I think Corporate has a Facebook page too, right?
Yeah, I do. I need to post more there as well. I need to post more there and on YouTube actually.
What's the name of your Facebook? Is just CorporalPunishr on Facebook?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything is just CorporalPunishr, baby.
Kenneth Warren said on War Cries. Good job. Thank you.
Oh my god.
How do you donate super chat? How do you donate? I mean, you can go to each individual page. We got donation buttons on there and stuff. We don't really have a general way to donate, but appreciate you for coming by and wanting to give us your money, man.
Thank you.
Love you so much for that.
What's
going on, FCC, man? We're doing good today. Everybody over here chilling. Check out Tendo. Tendo got he got a album coming out in the future. Gotta check. What's the name of your mixtape? What's the name of your album? It's not a mixtape. It's an album. I'm joking. I don't because everybody got the mixtape. I'm joking.
Or if it's an album, it's gonna be something that holds music.
So you haven't gotten a name for it yet?
No, I have a name.
It's Tendo Untitled right now.
I say it every day.
Okay, so say it again today for the family.
Today.
Say it again. People. The people. The people want to know what you got going on.
Okay, I'm tell you where the name came from. The original Pokemon game, when you have to battle Lieutenant Surge.
Oh, Lieutenant Sage.
You have to find the buttons inside of the trash cans, right? To have access to him in the gym. And when you click on the empty trash cans, it says, nope, there's only trash here. So that title stuck with me ever since I was a kid. Oh, and that's the name of the tape. It's nope, there's only trash here.
Oh my.
Oh god.
Shouts out to those tape.
So now, once I get the music rolling and this, that, and the third, hopefully I'll be a successful streamer like Super J, Loxus, and Corporal Punishr here. I'm always the little guy picking up everything last. So, yeah you gotta, just wait for it.
You gotta check out Loxus, man. Loxus be killing it. He streams a whole lot. He plays mostly Splatoon and stuff and Smash. Gotta see him in Smash. And shouts out to Sonic Master too.
Technically, you can't see him in Smash.
Yeah, you can't see him or Sonic Master.
Yeah. Him and Sonic still deliver hands.
Loxus _TV on Twitch and Sonic Master without the E in that as well. So it's Sonic and then Master. Check him out as well. And also Chiba. He's one of our other homies. Please check him out. June the Moon, check him out. We're on all on Twitch and mostly on YouTube as well.
Is that the thing that's going on? Like no E in your name?
I don't know. So that's weird. Sonic Master and Corporal didn't know each other, but they both just slashed the E out of their name. And you just type in Sonic Master or Corporal Punishr without the E, and you will find them. I guess it kind of sets them apart, makes them easier to find. Just take the E out, man. Boom. Corporal, why is there no E?
I was actually about to explain that. So
talk to the people.
I started with that name on Xbox 360. So you only can have 15 characters? Corporal Punishr is 16 with the E. So I had to take the E out and it worked.
You know why? Because it's all about you, and E is for everybody. It makes sense.
Because dude, the name originally had the E in it. But I was like, dang, I can't fit the E. So I took the E out and it worked. I was like, okay, I'm gonna run with that, man. I've been running it ever since. But people gotta be ignorant. Be like, oh, you spelled the Punisher wrong. No, it couldn't fit. So that's why it's not you just kind of stuck
with it, right? Like it works. It works. It makes it different. Like just that little thing just sets your name apart from the other ones. It's not like, oh, he's just some guy named Corporal Punishr. No, he is the Corporal Punishr. Without the E, boy. And since you explained your name, I'm gonna say I got my name. This is something that me and my homies been arguing. Well, not arguing, but they kept saying, they was like, "Oh, you're Super J. Me, you a Mario fan. You like Super Mario." That's not how I got my name. Not how.
I didn't do it.
Not how I got my name. My name is Super J64. That's SUPA space J64. I got that name from my mother. Rest in peace. She used to say I would run around acting like a superhero. When I like, so what would happen? We live like out in the wilderness, and she would have like animals come try to eat up plants or whatever. And I would go outside with a stick and I would fight them. I would fight dogs, shoo away cows, shoo away like different chickens or cats or whatever would come try to mess up plants. Like, you think you just, I watch like a lot of kung fu movies. I go out there, why, just swinging at them and stuff like that. So my mama, when she's called me like a super guy or whatever, the SUPA just always stuck with me. So I just put the J on the end. And 64, there's a reason. I love 64 back in the day. I used to go by Nin 64 Master. That was my old tag on a lot of stuff. I used to play a lot of the 64 games. I didn't get my brother had the PlayStation. I had the 64. He didn't let me play his PlayStation, even though I wanted to. So I stuck with the 64. Played a whole lot of 64 games. So the 64 tag just stuck with me. It's just something that just set it apart. Because there's actually a rapper named Super J. Please don't look him up. You want to look up Super J64. Look me up. And, you know, that sets me apart from the same way you take the E out of Punisher, you got Super J64. Catch me like that. Tendo, how you got your name?
Say what?
How did you get your name?
Growing up, this guy. Well, growing up, I've had almost every system. Short story, my grandmother would just call every system a Nintendo because that's what it was. She was like, "You need to turn this Nintendo off." I'm like, "Grandma, this is a Sega." Like whatever it is, you keep playing all these Nintendos and you're gonna turn into a Nintendo. And it fucking happened. So yeah,
Nintendo
she was right.
That's actually kind of funny. You're gonna turn into a Nintendo. You actually turned into a Nintendo. Why you always got these ironic, weird stories that make sense? He actually turned into a Tendo. For those that didn't know that he's a Tendo now. Tendo man. Tendo
G, Tendo guy, Tendo Yamaguchi, Tendo Penn and Teller, Tendo Todoroki. No, so just please say Tendo.
Is Tendo in your name at all? Like middle name, anything? Look, I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I first met Tendo, and for the longest time, I thought his actual name was Tendo until I found him on Facebook, and I saw until we were friends on Facebook, and I saw Christopher. I was like, Christopher, what the freak? That's Tendo.
Who's this guy?
Wait a minute. I thought his name was Tendo this whole time.
No, and it's just Christopher Durant, and I'm Tendo now. So yeah.
I was actually I actually didn't know his name either. So let me tell you, I met Tendo. This is another story. Somebody said super story. I saw that pop up in the chat. So at the Max tournament, the one where I didn't lose a stock in a Smash tournament. No stocks. Tendo was there, right? And it was him and some other guys over there hating. I ain't even hear him because I don't hear haters. And Tisha, my wife, she always looking out for me. She will kill somebody over me. You know what I'm saying? She did that. But she was watching, like, look at that guy over there. Look at him. He over there hating. Got that little white ski mask on. Like, who is that? I said, what are you talking about? I don't hear nobody talking. She said, look over there. And then Avante overheard. He's like, I'm gonna get over there and listen. He went over there. He's like, yeah. Tendo said some people just got way too much time to play this thing. Way too much time. Some people like us, we play every now and then. Some people just probably play this thing. I'm not like that guy over there. Go to the Tendo. No, I didn't pick up 64 Smash for years, and I went to that. I think I trained for like a week just to be ready. And I played like level 9 CPUs. I didn't have nobody to play. And shouts out to Monarch and SG Tim Riverman. They actually hit. Here's another funny story. Other than meeting Tendo, I met Riverman, Monarch, and Tendo all at the same time around the same time. Because Tim went by Tom Sawyer on Facebook because he didn't want to put his real name. And he was like, hey, I was looking for people to train with for the tournament. And he was like, hey, I'll train with you. So they came over, I think the day of or the day before. And I invited him to my house. I didn't even know who he was. He could have killed me. He had a gun, anything. Like even Tisha was like, "Why would you invite some random guy?" I was like, "I don't know nobody here in Florence. I need some friends, man. I'm kind of here just working and chilling. I don't really know anybody. Let me get into the game community." So it actually turned out Tim and Monarch were two of my best homies now, man. They came over, played some Smash 64. It was cool. You know, I get to hang out with them now. Then we went to the tournament, and then you got Tendo over to hating and all that. So then I met him later. I don't even know how we linked. I think I got your name or whatever because you seem like cool. I didn't seem like a cool guy. I mean, you gotta love your haters, man. If you go on my phone now, it still has Smash 64 by Tendo Monarch because that's why I met him. I was like, because usually I say their names, I'll put like how I met them or where. So if I meet you at like a bar, I'll put like Mike from the bar, or I've got Tendo Smash 64. It still says that on my phone. Yeah, that's how I met them boys. And it was cool ever since, man. Tendo Todoroki. I'm gonna call them that. Stark Market Bros Super. What? I think everyone thought that the same thing. What y'all talking about? Thought what? I don't even remember what I said. What you talking about? Talking about Tendo?
Bro, I thought that was his name.
Yeah, bro, I thought that was Tendo's name.
I think everybody thinks that.
Yeah, we all thought that was Tendo's name. A cool name though. Cool name.
Trash.
And I know I met Corporal. A lot of the other Salt Gaming crew mates we met in college. We all went to DeVry. Little background story on Salt Gaming, how most of us met. We went to DeVry University in Decatur, Georgia. And we all met up there. We was a whole bunch of gaming, anime, chilling homies, just hanging out in the GSP lab. We had this like game lab because we was a game simulation program majors GSP. And we would go in there and it would be like just this room full of Alienware computers, a projector screen with Smash on it, a Soul Calibur, a Third Strike or whatever. And we'd be in there gaming and learning and working from like soon as the building opened to past the time it closed. Like the janitor's like, man, y'all got to go. Y'all do this every day. Like we be gaming, man. We leave there and then go to people's apartments, you know, be smoking, chilling, hanging out and all that stuff. And we all just got cool, man. It's a whole lot of homies I met from DeVry. I want to say that DeVry University sucks, but I will say this: I met a lot of great people, man. So I will not say I wouldn't do it again. I had a lot of fun. I had a whole lot of fun. I wish I would have went for a different major, but you know, game so much program, whatever. But yeah, it was great. I know I know PKF. They all met at college too. I think they went to Coastal Carolina. But yeah, like you meet people in high school or whatever, and y'all become friends. But when you meet people in college, they your homies for life. I will say that I have a lot more people I left out of college with friends. So yeah, Corporal, K Flow in the chat, a lot of them boys, I met them through at DeVry. Those were great days, man. Really, really great days.
Hey, yo, since you're doing backstories, I want to give a shout out to one of the most awesome people that I know. Shout out Sir Billion.
Oh,
I fucking love you, my guy. I fucking love you.
Talk about Sir Billion. Sir Billion is also another Salt Gaming member. He does our graphics. Him and Tendo do our graphics. Sir Billion, shout out to Breeze in the Clouds. That's a game he's working on. You can type in Breeze in the Clouds or Breeze Game or Sir Billion Maximilian Breeze in the Clouds. You will find it's a side-scrolling platforming game that's very similar to Smash Brothers. It's about a dog named Breeze. Got sent to the clouds. He's up in the Cloud Kingdom. Helping these different animals out. There's a whole lot of issues and stress going on, and it's disrupting the way the weather flows to Earth, and Breeze has to restore order. And it's a great game. I did a little bit of level design on it. I'm kind of on and off the project. Life keeps, getting in my way. I keep telling Sabrina, like, hey, I'm going to do something. I do it a little bit, and I get off, and I come back. But, yeah, his project's doing pretty good. Shouts out to Daniel. He's working on that, too. Stormy Nights Entertainment, or I think this goes by Stormy Nights LLC. That's the name of their game development, company and studio, whatever. Yeah, shouts out to them. Sir Billion's awesome. And for a little backstory with Sir Billion, he was the best Pikachu in the state in Georgia. He said that. And we laughed at him. We was like, okay, you're the best Pikachu in the state. I know some Pikachus. Well, we're going to see if you're the best Pikachu in the state. We invited him over to the crib where everybody was lined up ready to see if he was the best Pikachu in the state. Man, that man ain't win not one game. That man ain't win not one game, boy. But he was pretty okay Smash player, man. He's cool. He's cool with the fan. We love Sir Billion. Need a dope beat for a stage. Maybe. But yeah, man. Good stuff. Good talk. So we've been talking for about good 2 hours and 3 minutes. And we got to introduce and say a lot of things. We're really happy to have all y'all here. But we're gonna go ahead and come to a close soon. So, any final remarks, Corporal Nintendo?
Shout out Killer 12.
I will say this about the whole we make great people at DeVry or whatnot. If it wasn't for I have to put this in there because it's just something I thought about. If it wasn't for me meeting you guys and especially meeting the party boy, I would never have met the love of my life. Shout out to Neil. Neil, we love you, baby. Shout out, baby.
Hey, put the ball for love, man. Love makes it explode, man. Man, do it twice, man. Do it twice.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got Mag Zero in the chat. Drop one for Mag Zero. What's going on, boy? I didn't see shit. Whatever. Hey, man. So just to let y'all know for next podcast, so we do this every 2 weeks, but it's a bi-weekly podcast. Saturday nights we'll be doing it 8 p.m. Tendo's always gonna be here. I hope he's gonna always be here because he's here in Florence. You better be here on the next one. I'm looking at you. There's a meme of Tendo not showing up to the events. You're gonna show up to these podcasts. You see me.
Damn.
I know my eyes will be a little crooked sometimes, but you see me though.
I thought I was invisible.
But anyways,
I thought I
we got corporate here today. Next time we come, we're gonna get another Assault Gaming member here. One like us gonna be SG Loxus. And there's gonna be also a future time once we introduce each Salt Gaming member one by one. We're gonna have all of us on it for one big podcast, boy. It's gonna be dope, boy. It's gonna be crazy, man. We're gonna get everybody together. We're gonna be just talking smack. And we point fingers and saying all kind of stupid stuff. And I'm gonna call them a bitch, and they call me a bitch, and I'll call them motherfucker. They call them motherfucker. It'll be a good time. Yo, if y'all get in our Discord chat, we be saying the stupidest stuff. Like, man, it be things going on Discord that nobody should see. Like, it'd be insane, man. I love it. Well, I gotta ask you a question. When you was playing Apex earlier, that last match when you got off, and you kind of just left the chat, were you salty?
Was I salty?
I don't know.
Wait, you talking today?
Yes, you was playing with June the Moon and Zex.
Nah, I wasn't salty. Nah, it was just, I guess we just trying to get off. I mean, we was losing all the time, so. And plus, June had got off. No, June was salty though.
June stayed salty.
June was like, I'm done. I said, I guess we're done then.
For those that don't know SG June the Moon, man, this man played Splatoon one day. And we was all on, this is back when Curse Voice, we was on Curse Voice or Skype before Discord even became a thing. And all you heard was that man say, man, and he threw something. And then he was like, June, yo, what happened to June? June, hey, is he okay? And Tune was like, man, I don't know, man. I was like, yo, like, for real, like, you ain't hear all that over there? Like, did something crash into their house? And then he just left the chat. It was like, yo. We called his phone. He didn't pick up. I said, yo, what's going on? About 15 minutes up on that, man. I'm sorry, man. My Switch don't work no more. I can't play it. Like, he broke his, it was his Wii U. He broke the little Wii U pad to play Splatoon.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh my God, June. How, man? That man be raging, boy. I love it. Especially that Pharaoh's guy. Wait, is Pharaoh's FCC? Yeah, it is Pharaoh's. God damn it. Pharaoh's.
Oh, big
Shout
bro,
out to Big
Pharaoh's.
Big bro. Pharaoh's, man. Oh, snap. The King Cooper, the King Trooper, the King Hooper, the King Dooper, the King coming to Super. What's going on?
That was a lot of kings.
Yeah, shout out to the stream, too. We just dropping bombs today.
Drop one when I get home.
I miss me and Gio arguing who was the better groups, BSB and Insane. Oh, no. What? Yeah, I missed that.
BSB. Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet. Oh, Backstreet Boys.
NSYNC?
NSYNC all day, yeah.
What are you talking about? Backstreet's back?
Yeah.
All right.
It depends.
What?
I think.
Oh my God, we're back again.
I think it might depend on the year, man.
I mean, that's like the only song they got, though.
I forgot the rest.
He forgot the rest.
Original, yeah, and my sexual. Everybody.
Oh my
Yeah, what you
Yeah.
talking about? That's the only song I know by them.
Yeah, but NSYNC was cool too though.
Yeah, NSYNC. I don't know. I kind of hated on NSYNC because they was like one of those.
Get the fuck out.
I was a hater back in the day.
It's cool.
NSYNC washes Backstreet Boys. Oh, now they having an NSYNC versus Backstreat Boys, dude. Oh yeah, we got.
I mean, like they might as well go ahead and do a versus, right?
Yeah, they might as well do a versus.
That'd be interesting.
That would be dope because we got
Go ahead and say
Dipset
it.
versus the Locks coming up.
Go ahead and say it. Who you got?
You talking about? Oh, for that.
Mm-hmm. Who you got?
The Locks is definitely cool. Dipset is cool, but Dipset was around me a lot more because my cousins favorite Dipset, and the Locks was great. My brother listened to the Locks, and I mean I listened to both.
I don't give a fuck. I said, who you got?
Who I got?
Talking about Tom, Dick, and Harry. I said, who you got?
Dipset. What? Ow.
Corporal, who you got, Corporal?
I gotta say Dipset.
I don't even know who they are.
Jesus
These
Christ.
are rappers, man.
Jesus Christ.
These are rappers, man. What? You don't know who Dipset? You don't know about Killer Cam and none of that? Jules, Santana, nobody?
He don't know about Hell Rail or nothing.
You don't know about Hell Rail?
No.
So you ain't never heard of Purple Haze? Nothing?
He probably know about Jim Jones.
I know you heard Jim Jones. Boiling.
So look, here's the weird thing about me. Okay, when it comes to music,
Locks.
there's a lot of people who like I heard that song.
Mm-hmm.
That song. I don't know that name.
Locks.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's an echo, by the way.
Continue.
Is that?
That's weird. I hear myself. Like I don't hear myself anymore. I heard myself for a second.
Locks.
Why you keep saying Locks? Oh, the Locks.
Because that's who I got.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It might be a good time. Shout out to Tendo for giving Hell Rail credit. Yeah, man. People don't know about Hell Rail, dog.
Bruh,
Oh, Rodney said, James, you echoing.
you got it.
I don't know.
I'm not echoing anymore though. Or am I?
I don't know, man. But yeah, shout out to everybody coming through. Thank you so much for joining us once again. We're gonna do this bi-weekly for those that didn't hear. So today is
It's a date.
17th of Saturday. So we'll be back in 2 weeks on another Saturday, and that'll be on the 31st.
Not to my Tendo.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it'll be on the 31st and 8 p.m. I got a baby on the way. I don't know when little Tyrion is coming. But
That's his name?
It's?
I said his.
You said it.
I said that's his name.
Oh, you better say that.
Much like you know I speak fast.
So Tendo, you know Jamal don't want to admit it, but he got that name from Hearthstone. Tyrion the card.
No.
I think he came from Warcraft,
It was an inspiration, but that I like the name.
You gonna have his son talking about some for the light.
Put your faith in these nuts, boy.
I already know his son gonna be saying that all the time. I already know it.
For the Alliance.
For
yeah.
the Alliance.
Yeah, I'm with it.
For my mama.
I let it. I think I got my kid's name from Attack on Titan, Levi. So
Levi? Oh, yeah. Little Levi.
Not 100% sure, but the name Aaron is sticking out for my
Super
daughter.
Junior.
So, you know,
Aaron.
that's also another Attack on Titan name.
No, really?
I might keep the trend rolling, boy.
You got the whole squad over there, boy.
Whole squad, gang.
It's gonna be Mikasa next after that.
Probably.
Oh.
If you do this, your kids better know how to fight. If they don't know how to fight.
They better know how to fight. They better kick some ass.
But it gonna beat your ass. Fight.
Oh,
They better know how to fight.
Talking about hot tub stream window. I don't know. We can put a little hot tub graphic, but I ain't about to dive in the water and talk for 2 hours to y'all, man. I don't do that.
Yeah, you all freaking looking all shriveled up and wrinkled in the water for 2 hours.
Get a super chat button. Oh man, we got a lot of viewers now, man. We about to go. Tisha getting hungry. What you want to eat tonight?
We about to go home.
So you want what?
My food.
She want a hot dog.
Thank you all.
Hot dog.
She want a hot dog. What?
We
She
about
want
to go home.
About to go home. Hey, we freestyle a lot too, man. Me and Tendo be freestyling around.
I have no idea
Hey,
what
you want to
you're
do that real
talking
quick
about,
before we go? You want to do that real quick
So
before
you got
we
a
go?
beat?
How
Wait
you
a
want to
beat.
do a beat?
Maybe you got a beat. No
I
beats.
don't got no beat. We can just do acapella.
Or you can do what you
Yo,
did
she sent us
earlier
a
when you was playing.
But it's cool. Next time, run it.
Yo, we on air 119 trying to get on the stream, and you know that I mean when I come through, boy. We got the whole team blasting y'all fools like I got the beam, I got the cream, I got the mean coming through, boy. And your girl she be fiending, cause Super J be weaning. You know you like the way when I say that when I'm meaning.
What I meaning.
When I'm meaning. Cause my words don't make no sense, but you listen to me anyway, boy, cause you need that suspense. When I come through, Super J, knock your tents.
Ooh.
Make you dense. You dirty, so you better rinse. Toss you into a fence. When my words rhyme to get intense. I'm better than Mike Pence. Listen.
Blazing, boy.
Listen. I'm gonna get like Tendo. What you got for me, boy? What you got for me?
Topic.
Just say anything.
Anything?
Talk about Corporal.
Oh God, no.
I know this dude named James. He's so untamed.
Ooh.
He's the Punisher no one else can claim.
Mm.
He is the king. This is his reign.
Ooh,
sunshine, sleet. He gonna do his thing.
Ooh.
Now they know me. It's the Tendo guy. No wings on my back, but your boy too fly.
Ooh.
No, I had to go get it, and I did like that. So I don't fly with no wings because I use jetpacks.
Ooh.
And other words that rhyme with other words, because she mentioned anything. So I can do anything about anything, and I can bring whatever no one else can bring.
Ooh.
That's the topic of discussion. Matter of fact, I like to talk about topics that can only be found by the people that are Russian. That's other stuff that you don't know about. Because the stuff that you don't know about would never be the stuff that I don't know about.
Whoa. You're getting a little too good. My brain. Hold on, wait.
That meant nothing at all. Shouts out to everybody. I love you all.
Ricardo talking about Super LP coming out. Man, there's a lot of people telling me I should make some kind of mixtape. This is something crazy, man. I actually got a dude made a beat. I have not rapped on it yet. It's for Eagles Tower from Zelda. I have not rapped on that yet. I need to do that. We were supposed to make a track one time about Hearthstone, man.
Skip the Hearthstone.
How many wins you got? Huh?
You want to know who got something in the works?
Who?
That guy in the chat. But we can't say too much though. It's coming.
Ricardo? Paradox?
Killer 12.
Killer 12. Oh, Killer 12 cartoon, boy. Yo, he goes, hey, please check his page out, man. Please. His page is awesome. Got some fun stuff on there. We can go ahead and call it quits here, man. Thank y'all for coming by. Corporal, go ahead and sign us out, man. We got Super J Tendo and...
You gotta do it.
Oh my God.
It's the story. You better do it.
You stupid.
That's not Corporal.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. It's been real. It's been fun. It's your boy CorporalPunishr signing out. Peace.
Peace. You gonna sit on the stream all the time.